Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? I don't know what Twitch is doing. They just played like 3 ad breaks in a row for some reason. Sorry about that. Twitch being weird. At least we don't have to worry about them for another hour. So that's good. That's good. Good to see you guys again. Yeah, I was off on Monday. I was at a volleyball competition. So we missed our Monday stream. And yesterday, eased my way back into it, I suppose we could say. Easing my way back into it. Got on the server and just was doing some stuff and things. You know, like my to-do list in the silo has been growing and growing and growing. Much like my to-do list in my IRL. So I decided to get on and take care of some stuff yesterday and just kind of hang out and just, you know, ease my way back into it. Oscar asks, how'd the daughter do? Yeah, she did good. She did good. Not great. But she was nursing an injury. So, what was it? Monday last week, she twisted her ankle, turned her ankle in practice pretty badly. And, we weren't even sure if she was going to be able to play. So all week long, you know, physical therapy, did all the things, all the ice and heat and alternating. And we have this like air compression thing that we put around it to like massage it out and all sorts of stuff. We did everything we could. She took care of it the best way she could. And wasn't able to practice Wednesday, but was good enough to go for the game on Saturday. The games. She had 3 games every day. So 9 games total over the Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It was a lot. And she made it through. She made it through on a sore ankle, partially sprained ankle. Physical therapist said that, you know, it was hurt, not injured. So it wouldn't cause any more damage to play on. So she did it. She played in pain. And, you know, I think it might have cost her a couple points here and there, you know, not able to move as fast as usual because the ankle was limited. But other than that, she played great and their team did great. They did amazing. Like really good. It was a good weekend. It was a good weekend. Very happy with how things went. So yeah, it was good. And so now she's back to trying to heal it back all the way. It's like we come home every single night and she's like goes through like a 2-hour routine of taking care of her ankle. It's crazy. But yeah, thanks for asking. She's getting better, doing well, doing all right. Geek Before Chic, thank you so much for the 5 gift sub bomb. Appreciate you. Dragon Falls as well, 5 gifted. Guys, what are you doing? Being amazing. Love Sick Plaid. Thanks for the 100 bits. Your Wednesday's complete now. Monday felt weird without me. Oh, that's too nice of you to say. I missed you guys too. I saw one of you. Well, maybe not somebody that's here, but I got recognized Friday or Monday morning. I was chilling, waiting for the first game to start of the day. It was like 7 in the morning, and someone, wait, that was you. Oh, Cheesecake Dragon, that was you. Hi, it was nice meeting you. Hopefully the rest of your weekend went well as well. But yeah, it's nice meeting you. Sorry if I was a little tired and groggy. It was early day, wasn't it? And yeah, it doesn't happen too often at those. You know, I think everybody's just so focused on the event. There's people everywhere, you know, and so I don't get recognized too often in public anyway. So it was took me by surprise, but a good surprise. Always good to meet peeps. So cool that you're here. Yeah, hopefully you said you were from Washington, right? I won't dox you. Totally anyway. So hopefully your trip was well. You made it back okay. Obviously you're here. So that was fun. That was a fun competition. Hope you enjoyed it. Kendra, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you. That guy from Utah with the 1,000 bits. Oh, appreciate it. Kendra again. What are you guys doing? We got some digging to do. Might as well. Oh my gosh. I just like went to set my coffee down and it just like exploded. That was weird. Coffee just came flying out of my cup like a geyser. Oh man. Yeah, I saw Grian's streaming some Axiom. He's learning Axiom. Very cool. Powerful tool. Powerful tool. I'm still dabbling with it. I'm still a Axiom noob. Can see everything? We're good? My coffee. No, I just like, you know, sometimes you set your cup down and you're like a little too rough with it, and like it just comes out the top, you know, like an explosion. That's what happened. Came out the top. It was you know, it was biceps day, my at the gym, so like, you know, just I'm too buff, guys. I'm too buff. Oh wait, no, we need choker boxes. What am I doing? Oh no. Yesterday I was working on some portal stuff because I'm really, really tired of worrying about this storage room and me putting stuff away and then having to hang out and it getting unloaded and all that. So yesterday I did it. I put in some chunk loading portals and it once again broke. I gave up. Like, I'm just not going to have an actual portal in my base, I think. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've researched it and tried to understand what's happening here, why the portal linking is so being not cool, we'll say. I can't figure it out. I'm gonna talk to Tango and see how he was able to get his, because he's got a bunch of portal chunk loaders under his base. I was gonna call them punk loaders. He's got a bunch of chunk loaders under his base, and I wanna see exactly how he spaced them so that his regular portal was still working and not connecting. Yeah, I don't know if there's a secret to it. I've tried to move it so many times, and it just keeps connecting. But thank you guys so much. I saw a ton of subs and resubs come in. Thank you guys so much. Missed you guys. I know it's been a while. I kind of forgot how to stream. So, oh yeah, no moss mining yet. No, I set myself a little rule with the moss mining. I'm gonna do it when we get down to this. When we get down to this layer right here, which we're almost at, that's when I'm gonna start moss mining. I know I've been mentioning it because I know we're getting close. That's my plan. Well, let's do 2 layers today. We're chilling. I need to kind of like get back into the flow of things because my brain is still a little fried. I know as a volleyball parent, like I shouldn't be complaining about how exhausting it is because I'm not the one actually playing, but just being in this massive space with I don't know how many courts there are in there. I mean, the numbers of the courts go into the 90s, I think, maybe even 100 in the different. There's like 3 different buildings, but the big building we were in, I would if I had to venture to guess. Hold on, let me think. So there's like 2 courts on each side of the walkway, and then as you walk through the walkway, you probably pass about, I'll say 12. So what is that? It's like 48 courts. So yeah, let's say there's about 48 courts or so in the one building. So like imagine 48 volleyball games going on. I don't think I'm overstating it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I'm overstating it. Yeah, and so, but imagine like there's that many games going on in the same building, and then there's like whistles blowing, right? And so what's hard is I don't know how these girls don't just like hear a whistle and just immediately stop playing thinking the whistle was for them, because like there's so many whistles blowing. They like you don't even know if it's your ref that's blowing the whistle. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's a lot going on. And plus, you know, every point that's scored, there's cheering and from parents and the teams, and like it is a lot. And I don't know why I don't put in like noise canceling earbuds. I think it's because my wife is there and other parents are there that I hang out with and talk to. We become friends, and I don't want to like close myself off by putting in noise canceling earbuds, you know? And so by the end of that 3 days straight, it is woof. It is like headache central. Yes, I made friends. I have friends. Especially like there's a couple parents who were on the team last year, and then we made the same team again this year, and so you already knew them really well. I know, I made friends. I was talking to one of my friends when I got recognized there, and they I think they thought that was kind of cool that I got recognized in public. They're just like, whoa, does that happen often? I'm like, not super often, but it happens. They're just like, wow. They found out last year. They found out last year that I'm a YouTuber and streamer and stuff because I got recognized and they were like, what was that about? So I had to explain. So they know it's not like a secret or anything. But it was a good time. It's a good time, and it's volleyball season. So like I'm again gone next weekend, but it's only one day next weekend, so that'll be a lot easier. Always going. But it's a lot. Taking a lot of my time. Loop earplugs what are loop? Are those the ones that sit? No, those aren't. What are they called when they sit like they don't go in your ears? They sit like just in front of them, and they like bone conduction thing. There's those too, to where you can. Those wouldn't help with the noise though. Yeah, those would not help with the noise. The idea of like blocking the noise is what's needed. Those are like if you are out on a run. Like I wear those in the gym. Like if I go into a public gym. That way if somebody needs to like get by me or wants to ask me if I'm almost done with the machine or whatever, like I can hear them. I don't block out everything. Those are kind of nice. It's good for like people that run too, so you can hear traffic coming. Like bone induction. Yeah. Induction versus conduction. I don't know stuff. But yeah, those are nice. Situational. Very situational, I found. Because I don't typically like them if I'm just like at my own home gym. I'd rather have like more sports ones that like fits real snug in the ears. But anyway. Oh, I told myself I was going to finish taxes yesterday. I was like, you know what? I'm not really like, I wasn't really feeling 100%. I was still like very like tired from the weekend and honestly a little bit of like the headache hangover kind of thing. And I told myself I was just going to like finish taxes, and then turns out I didn't really want to do that. So I ended up I was like, I'll jump on the server and just take care of some things I've been meaning to take care of. And I ended up hanging out with Skiz a little bit while he was streaming. It was a fun day. Fun day, not super productive. Anytime I have a day like that, I feel super guilty. I should have done my taxes, though. I would feel better about myself. I'm getting close. I've done most of them. I would say I've done like 80%. For some reason, I'm like falling, you know what I mean, before the finish line. Happens. It happens to me all the time. I'm like super motivated to get like the first chunk of work done, and then when it comes to the last bit, I'm just like, I don't want to do it anymore. You know? Don't feel guilty. Those days are good for helping you to not burn out. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. And that's one thing I told myself I would try to maintain this season a little better. Because we've seen what happened. Like, I went pretty hard in season 9 and I didn't make it. I didn't make it through the whole season. That was like the first season I didn't make it. Like I was out for a good couple months there at the end of the season. I was burnt out. It happens. And so I was like, okay, this season, I know I got a big project. I'm super excited for the silo, and I really want to keep my foot on the pedal, you know? I really want to keep going and every episode just make a great amount of progress and do all the things, not just be in the silo. I want to be able to do enough work in the silo that I can get out and still hang out and goof with the friends and do other stuff. But I need to be careful that I'm not going too hard too fast. So it's getting to the point now that I'm starting to feel just a little bit of like I should just pull back just a little bit, you know? Engine's getting hot. And then it's like, oh, well, I just took 3 days off for a volleyball tournament. It's like, oh, none of that felt like it was time off. You know what I mean? Because there's so much going on. We're going to do a second layer here if you guys don't mind. Let's just hang out. Oh, did you guys see the command center though? Commando Center. Oh man. Yeah, volleyball was still me doing things. I stream the games for the parents that can't make it. Yeah, right. Like especially Monday. Monday was a holiday here in the U.S., but not everybody has it off, and so there was a lot of parents on Monday that couldn't make it to the tournament, and so they were kind of relying on me to stream the game so they could still watch their kid play, and so I do that, and of course I have to do my thing where I do more than is necessary. Like I have like a scoreboard overlay on the screen, and I have player cards that come out when it's somebody's turn to serve, and if they get a kill or an ace or a block or whatever, it pops up. I have a little thing I can make pop up and say who did that, and it automatically captures their highlights. And like I went overboard with my job. So I stay really busy during the game. Like I'm basically stat keeping and live streaming, and I don't do commentating or anything crazy like that, but I'm doing a lot. So it is a bit of a challenge. Yeah. I stay busy. Oh, good. I'm glad a lot of you saw the Commando Center and you guys liked it. That turned out better than I thought it would, to be honest. Like that was another one of those situations where, you know, I'm getting better at trying to recognize when I do decent things because I'm always so hard on myself. And that was one where I got done and I was like, this place is pretty cool. This place is pretty cool. We still got some things to do to it to make it even better, but I thought the Commando Center turned out great. And I'm just going to keep calling it the Commando Center because that's funny. Me going overboard never. I know when it comes to tech, you know I love it. You know I can't help myself. I love playing with tech. You know, and the hard part is like not buying stuff. I'm like, oh, do I? Because I'm just using my phone as the camera, and I'm like, oh, do I need to? And I have plenty of cameras and stuff, but the phone can natively live stream, you know, because it's got the cell signal, and it's got the app and everything that it needs. And I'm like, oh man, I could connect one of my fancy cameras and do a RTMP feed, and I'll just tether my Wi-Fi signal from my phone to my camera, and then use OBS mobile app to. You know, I start getting crazy, and I'm like, wait a minute. I got enough layers of complexity going on here. I'm just gonna keep it simple. So I had to talk myself out of it. I actually like spent half a day like playing around with different tech to like make it even better, you know, like use a better camera, try to get like higher speed internet, you know, on the go, and like, oh man, I'm like, okay, I gotta chill. I can't help myself with that stuff. It's too fun. Guys, I'm getting nervous about something. I saw something yesterday that's got me really, really nervous. You guys know I've been doing a good job not changing my setup, my tech setup, right? I've been doing a good job. I've been saying I'm not gonna touch it. It's perfect. I'm enjoying my tech setup right now. I don't need to change anything. Nothing's wrong with it. It's perfect. But then Elgato yesterday decided to announce that they're going to be releasing something, and I think I know what that something is. I think I have a clue, and I'm gonna want it. Oh, I'm gonna want it. I don't need it, but I'm gonna want it because it's new and different and cool, and I'm gonna want to see how it works, and I'm gonna want to see if it has anything advantage-wise that I don't currently have, because I'm curious, you know. It doesn't come out until March 3rd though, so I have to wait. And so that'll give me some time, at least. That'll give me some time to think about it. You know, I can resist. Hey, it helped yesterday. I don't know if you guys were watching Skiz's stream, but it helped yesterday that I was on the same device Skiz is on. So when Skiz decided that well, it was time for I think his Go XLR died. It's his audio interface that's I used to use as well, but his finally died, and he switched to this other device, and he was struggling with setting it up, and so I was like, hey, let me set it up on my side, you know, I'll switch to it, and I'll learn how to use it, And that way I can help you if you need help. And so yesterday he was having an issue, and immediately I knew what it was because I use the same thing. And you know, I've done my research. I've explored every nook and cranny of this device. It's the Rodecaster Pro 2. If you're curious. It's audio interface, and yeah, I was able to tell him straight away. I was like, he's like, this is he explained what's happening. He's like, every time I talk, everything else gets quieter. And I'm like, yeah, that's called ducking. And there's a button on your smart pad, just right there. You know, just reach down and press it because it's a toggle, and you'll be good to go. And yeah, I don't think he knew that button existed, to be honest. But hey, now he does. So it was nice. It was very nice to be able to help him out, and I was only able to do that because I've spent time messing around with this device, learning this device myself. So you know, if a new device comes along, I might need to learn it just in case if a hermit, you know, ends up buying it and needs help. All right, I'm justifying. We'll see if Elgato just sends me one. Maybe I won't have to buy it. Maybe because Elgato has been really, really nice. They've sent me a few things here and there. You know, maybe if they send me one, I'll check it out. And otherwise, I'll try to do my best to hold back. I'll try. Can't help it. I love tech. I love it. It's my thing. Yeah. So yesterday also was announced that D&D Session 2 is coming for realsies. I know you guys have been asking, and we've been a little bit tight-lipped about it because honestly, you know, wanted to make sure Pixel Riffs is, you know, being the DM, it's a lot of work, and we didn't want to put too much pressure on Pix about the session. And after some talking and stuff, we decided we're going to be able to do it. Pix is starting to work on another. At this point, I guess it's not going to be a one-shot anymore, right? We're going to potentially just continue as our characters and stuff, and that would make it into the beginning of an actual campaign, right? Can you do that? You can do that with, like, you can turn a one-shot into a full campaign, I'm assuming, because that seems to be what's happening. So yeah. Bro Dude's coming back. I don't know if I'll wear the beard again. After I pulled it off my face, I don't even know if it'll be sticky enough to stick back to my face. And if not, I don't know if I want to go to any kind of measures to make it sticky enough to stick to my face again, because it wasn't easy to get off. So we'll see. I really did enjoy getting into character like that, though. I didn't know that I would. Guys. Did anybody just see what I just saw? Are you kidding me right now? I just transferred all my deep slate into the box, and it's literally, I have 0 left in my inventory, and the box is completely full. What the heck? What the heck? That is so satisfying. That was amazing. Are you kidding me? Like, oh, we didn't see that. I shouldn't have looked. Why did I even look? What's wrong with me? Why did I look around? No. But still, it was still magic. It was still very awe-inspiring. Dang it. Just ignore that. Do I have flint and steel on me? That was crazy. Literally emptied my pockets and it was the perfect amount. That was awesome. Love that. Oh, man. All right, let's light this up just so I don't have to worry about mobs. We are so close. Guys, I mean, maybe next stream we just do 3 layers, yeah? 1, 2, 3, and get here, right? Next stream. Let's do 3 layers. And get down to the water level, and then we can start getting rid of all the lava. I gotta dig up all that obsidian because water spilled into the lava. But that's okay. I kind of need obsidian. It's just gonna take some time. But that's nice. We're so close. And then we have to go the rest of the way. With all the... Then that's when we're gonna do moss. For sure. That's not too bad. That's how far we gotta go. That's not too bad. The moss method, we'll get there. We'll get there. Is my nether portal done? No. Oh, we got to go break my nether portal. Come on, guys. We got to go break my nether portal before somebody tries to use it. Thanks for the reminder. Oh my gosh. I got to use Skizz's. Is Skizz here AFK in his... No! Why? Why did Pearl use my portal? Why did she do that? She should know better. My portal's never... Oh, I try to make it all cool and stuff. I literally was like, okay. I was going to disable my portal because I know it's messed up right now. And then Gem did our ender pearls and teleported me to the water tower thing. Or whatever, fire tower. And then I forgot. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm only going to be gone for 2 hours. I got to go, you know, just going to go to the gym, have breakfast and stuff. Nobody used my portal in those 2 hours. Pearl used it today. Is that what you're saying? Sam, thanks for the can you dig it? Said that everything ending in IE is something cute or sweet, like cookie, sweetie, etc. Me on the couch that didn't listen before said die. Oh, IE. Yeah, IE does. Yeah, die is IE. You got a pillow thrown at me. Sam, you got you know, positive mental attitude. You got, you know, think more positive. You just go straight to a word ending in IE and you go to die. Just after the... Now I need to know what happened to Pearl. Positive mental attitude. Pima, yeah. Now I need to know what happened to Pearl when she went in the portal. Let's find out. Oh, gosh. Yep. Because I'm chunk loading my storage room now. So Pearl just came in here and then what did Pearl do? Did Pearl find her way out? Because it's crazy up in here. It's absolutely crazy up in here. Broke my walls from in here. Did she find her way out from in here? Jim had to come and get her. Oh. I was like, there's no reason to worry about it. Pearl's not gonna bother using my portal for any reason. Like, I'm only gonna be gone for 2 hours. Nobody's gonna do that. And then she does. Oh no. Oh no, now I don't know where I am. Wait. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, here it is. My game volume is low. You guys hearing this okay? Ooh, is Tango working on something? Wait. Which pathway is which? I'm all confused. Oh, here we go. Yeah, anyway, so let's just do this. If game sounds are working okay. Now's a good time to turn your volume down just real quick. Oh, they're quiet. Okay, good. That wasn't quiet. That wasn't quiet. What do you mean you can't hear the game at all? Really? Yeah. How about now? How about now? Do you hear that? Oh, God. Why? Why is that so loud? I don't understand. Yeah, that peaked the meter. There's no way game volume's that loud or that soft. You guys are saying it's soft. I'm watching the meter, like, I mean, it's not louder than my voice. Bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. I gave him a chance. So you guys are like, oh, game volume's quiet. I almost turned it up and then broke the portal. That would have been yikers. Piglins remind you of Skiz? Really? What's up, buddy? Oh, that's not a piglin. That's a hoglin. Is that what you meant? Or you meant piglin? Guys, I'm feeling kind of like Skiz today. I'm kind of feeling like Skiz. What is going on? Oh, man. Oh, he just watched him murder his father. Yeah, I kind of have a I don't want to work attitude all of a sudden today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't get out of this. I'm out for 3 days for a volleyball tournament, and now I literally can't, like, get back in motion. Skiz catching strays. Yeah, I give him a hard time. I gave Jem a hard time this morning, too, unnecessarily. Because she went and messed with me and Pearl, and when I said something like, oh, yeah, so you're like Skiz, you place a couple blocks, and then you got to go mess around. You know, that should be taken as a compliment, actually, if you think about it. Because that's a good, you know, that's a way to keep your day fun, you know? That's what's going to lead to them not burning out. So I hope they took that more of a compliment than anything. That's me just wishing I had it in me to be more free with my time, I guess. Enjoy more things in life. Goof around a bit more. Anyway, we're going to need some stuff. Let's go on a little scouting trip. I always want to go out that door, but then I was like, Oh, we need to sleep. Is no one going to sleep? Oh, it's not too many people on. Hopefully Skiz's stuff is getting organized. We're going to go check on the shop real quick. First of all, see if we need to restock anything. Second of all, I want to get some ideas on how to put more stuff in there. That's going to make it cool. That's what I want to do. I also want to throw my carrots. Just see how far I can throw them. Change the title and channel to just chaos. Yeah. There's like this. If you call someone like a chaotic kind of gremlin energy, is that mean or is that all right? Joel's indecisive. If you say like someone's got a chaotic gremlin energy, would that person take that as like a, yeah, I would think it's a compliment. Because that's kind of how I view, well, both Grian and Gem and Skiz, all three of them kind of have that chaotic gremlin energy. And sometimes I'm a little bit jealous of it. I'll be honest. I get a little bit jealous of it. I think it's kind of fun. Keeps you young. Scar, yeah, Scar as well. All right, let's see here. Haven't checked the shop since we built it, actually. Or I did have to restock mending once and unbreaking once, and it looks like mending's low again. That's what I really like about this bookshelf system is we can come in here and immediately see if anything is running low. And we're here before mending ran out completely, which is nice. But I came in here and unbreaking and mending were completely empty the other day. So I did take my diamonds from that. I didn't document it. I should have probably wrote it in a ledger and stuff if we wanted to keep track of how many diamonds we're making this season. But I haven't been doing that from the beginning, so here we are. And it looks like we've got a decent amount. I'm guessing mainly from books. It's hard to tell, though. Right? Some of these could have been from shulkers, the shulker shells. But I'm guessing mainly from books because we really only have the books and the shulker shells that we're selling in here. But look at that, guys. That's pretty good. More accounting, yeah. I don't want to keep track of all the diamonds I'm making because then we might have to like report it on taxes or something. Oh man, could you imagine if Hermitcraft started having like taxes? Oh, that'd be horrible, wouldn't it? That'd be horrible. Let's not. I mean, there's a lot of things that do mirror real life that we have on the server, but like, let's only mirror real life for fun things. You know? Sam, thanks again. Another Can You Dig It? $4.20. Appreciate you. Will you and Skiz play Reanimal? It's like Little Nightmares, but for adults. Reanimal. I hadn't heard of that, Sam. I'll take a look. I'll write that on my... I can never decide what notepad to use. Hold on. This one. Oh, this is the one where I took a lot of notes on what to do for that commando room. Reanimal. I'm guessing since it's adult kind of Little Nightmares, it's gonna be a mature rated game, which is okay. I don't mind. Oh, Evan and Caitlin played it. Well, if it's good enough for Evan and Caitlin, then it's good enough for me. That's all I needed to hear. Sold. Sold. All right, let's talk about a few things. I'm not like extremely happy with this shop. Like it's a box store, you know, it's meant to look like a box store, but at the same time, I'm like, it's kind of bland, you know, like I feel like I cut it down a little bit more, a little bit better. Hello. Oh, Doc's over there working. What is today? It's Wednesday. But one thing I think I did make a mistake on was I was trying to be considerate. And like don't be considerate. That's a waste of time. You know? Life's too short to be considerate and think of other people before yourself. You know? Like whatever. Just take. You don't need to give. Like you don't need to worry about what other people might think. Just do what you want to do, take what you want to take, and I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Sometimes I actually go a little overboard though. I go a little overboard with worrying about things because I think what happened was I misunderstood a little bit of the shopping district protocols. Scar wants this area to be shops on shops on shops, right? Like where things are like built into each other. And what I was trying to do is I realized like that's a big box, right? That's a big building. It's taking up quite a bit of space. And so I'm like, oh, if somebody else wants to build, you know, how many more things can we fit in here with the tree and everything? Maybe two more buildings. But like if I only took up like half of this plot, then we could have more back here and we could have like up to 6 maybe. But as I built this, I realized like this is not a lot of space, you know? Like who's going to want to try to shove a building in here and then like this would be their front door like right here because these hedges are here and I don't think they're going to move. They look too good. I don't think anyone's going to want to shop that's like 5 blocks wide, you know? So then I started thinking, okay, well, what if I do something? What if I also claim that backspace and make another shop? And I had a good idea for it. I was going to call it Back Alley Deals, which I think is a cool name. Like, just keep it like an alley, you know, like this is behind the, you know, dumpsters and stuff back here. And it's kind of like sketch, you know, there's like, you know what I mean? Like an alleyway, like a scary alleyway back here. And then there's like deals back here, you know, maybe the guy with the coat opens it up and there's those fake watches, which you got what you need, you know. And Back Alley Deals, BAD. I mean, I thought it was pretty clever. Like, I still think that's pretty darn clever, right? I like that a lot. So, but now I'm thinking maybe we just expand the shop. And maybe we could still have an alleyway on the side or something like this and still have it. What do you guys think? Because I'm on the fence, honestly. I'm in 2 schools of thought. One, we could just extend this building and go all the way back here, and then we will have enough room for all the books to fit. Or 2, we go with the Back Alley Deals. And we put all the garbage books back here. You guys like the Back Alley Deals? Better. Okay. I thought you might. Back Alley Deals is pretty fun. Because I did see a lot of people that were like, why didn't you just make the building bigger? You could have fit all the books in. But Back Alley Deals is pretty fun. So let's start just freehand designing this then. So we're gonna need to I might need to look up some reference images or something. I'm not prepared for this. This is not well, there was a couple things I wanted to do today. We got some work to do. Start thinking about it. Start noodling on what a back alley would look like. I mean, obviously a dumpster needs to be back there. And if we can get like a cauldron with a fire in it or something, you know, and some armor stands. I mean, I don't know how how far do we want to take this? Because it might be a little too far to like have like a homeless camp and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to go that far. I don't think that, because that's when it starts to feel like oof, you know, it doesn't feel great. But there needs to be somebody, you know, I was talking about like the guy back there selling fake watches. There does kind of need to be something. How are we going to make sales? But I don't want it to get too, you know, too real, I guess, like we were talking about. Smoking area for the employees. The employees are out back, you know, having a smoke break, sitting on a crate, you know, that kind of thing, maybe. Artistic M, thanks for the 500 bits. Maya Soflya, thanks for the 1,000 bits. So kind of you. Says I'm one of the reasons just that you started streaming. You're crafting. Love the back alley idea. Thank you, Maya. Well, good luck with the streaming. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, some armor stands. Yeah, the barrel with the fire in is really good. Like a West Side's. Okay. How do you make like a West Side Story? Here, I want to here we go. I feel like I'm talking to you guys. How would we make it so there's like a West Side Story, kind of like a fun gang fight versus like, this is oh my gosh, this is heavy, you know? It's hard to capture that feel without it going the wrong way, you know? But I do like that idea. Because like, yeah, the gang fights in West Side Story, they were obviously like silly. You know, they were dancing and not really fighting. Like, you know, it was a dance battle. Exactly. So like, oh, what if we did more street performer? Yes. What if we kept it more like street performer? So the back alley deals is actually more like a street performer thing than homeless gangs, stuff like that. What if we did that? That's much more whimsical and fun. Yeah, that could be it. That's what we could do. Now we're talking. Because yeah, I want to keep things more on the happy side. You know me. I don't like to go too dark and real. So yeah, what if it's more street performers? So like we could have a break dancer. So we're gonna need like, okay, here's the things we're gonna need. I want to get a book. I want to write this down in game. Oh, now I'm getting jazzed, guys. I'm getting jazzed. See, we just need to talk. You guys like. What if we didn't places like blocks all the time? What if we didn't place blocks all the time when we stream and we just do more of like this brainstorming? You know? I try to make it half and half if I can, at least. But I like that idea. It's leading to good stuff. Joe, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you. Welcome, Raiders. We're taking a look right now at, or I just flew away, but we're taking a look at impulse buys and trying to figure out how we want to expand, because I want to sell more things out of it. And I had some fun ideas and we were just talking them through. And I think we're starting to land on something. So we want to do back alley deals behind impulse buys. And we want to make the back alley full of like street performers. Can I sell redstone? You need redstone dust for your dispense machine? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. I mean, technically it's Tango's redstone, but I think I have some somewhere. I'll have to look. I might have a little bit laying around that I could probably bundle and sell, maybe. Think about it. Scarlet Struggles, thank you so much for the can you dig it. Appreciate you. Oh, you made the best friends you've ever had through streaming. One of those friends accidentally burned down my house in Hightail. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that sentence continued, Scarlet. I made great friends streaming. One burnt down my house in Hightail. Okay. Woo! And then flooded it with water. I don't think I've ever laughed that hard at someone's absolute panic. That's amazing. At least they cared, you know? And we're like, ha, 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 ha. A dead girl, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Really like the idea of a dance-off between breakdancers. Yes, that would be cool. Yeah, leaving out the burnt down my house in hightail part. I like even the pause I had on there. I should have like pre-read that, like read ahead a little bit. Otherwise, because I started to panic. I was like, whoa, why are they telling me this? That's a heavy deal. Oh man. Okay. Okay, sort our diamond stash here. Wow. Oh man. Guys, I'm running out of room for all my diamonds. Jeez. Imagine I lose that box. Yikes. This is so weird because it's like last season I was broke all season long. So the fact that I actually have diamonds is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Leather and string. Okie doke. I can do that. I can do that. Let's make a bunch of bundles. I have ideas. So let's keep noodling, guys. We won't start the back alley deals just yet. But I'm gonna write some stuff down. Back alley deals. I love the name because, you know, BAD. And then we're gonna have street performers. I'm writing on something. Oh, I was gonna write a book. That's what I came here for. I was gonna make a book so we all could read together. I'm like typing this on a notepad when we could all see it together. I need books though. You would be. I put them in here. I put paper in there. Okay. Feather. Perfect. Ink. Good. And then book and quill. Did it. Okay. So wait. Back alley deals or bad. B-A-D. Love it. Okay. Full of street performers, including so we're gonna break dancing battle, right? Should I bring what else? Like I think somebody needs to be juggling for some reason. Juggler, right? One of the break dancers has to be Scar. Okay, Scar. I'm gonna put Scar's name there. Vendors. Oh yeah. Street vendors. They can be the ones selling stuff. So we'll just have little carts back there. That would be good. We need Max doing a backflip. Let's put a little bit of our D&D lore in it. That'd be fun. Max doing a backflip. Would be cool having a bucket drummer. A bucket drummer. You see that a lot on the streets. Yeah. If we do, yeah, I like that. Fire escape parkour, right? So if we have like a fire escape, we can have like dudes running up it doing parkour and stuff. That could be fun. Yeah, definitely need graffiti back there. Graffiti. I think it's the other way, isn't it? I don't know. Nope. Maybe you had it right. Which way is right? I don't know. Man, why is it with our language? Why is it always so hard to know how many of the double letters we have to have? Okay, when I did the 2 F's, it looked weird. Okay. It's so hard. 2 F's, 1 T. Okay, there we go. Graffiti. Good. Ratatouille? Oh man, if there was like a window. I like the employees on break. Employees on break. I don't think I'm gonna do. Yeah, definitely need a dumpster. I don't think I'm gonna do them like smoking though. I don't like the idea of like promoting smoking. You know, sorry if you're a smoker. I'm not judging. I'm just saying like as a person in my position, I don't really want to glamorize smoking. So anyway, dumpster. And then maybe there's like a dumpster fire, like a trash can fire. Also, like that's where it maybe gets too real. Well, I'll think about that. Trash can fire, potentially. Yeah, if they were playing like what's something that's more like family friendly, you know? Like if they were playing jacks or whatever. Like cards. Yeah, anything like that where there's like, they're just playing a game on the ground. And yeah, it could be like if we do any of that though, it's just going to be related to gambling and I got to worry about that. But I'm less worried about that for some reason. Hopscotch. That's super family friendly. Yeah. They're just playing hopscotch. Perfect. Love that. Great. Did I spell that right? Hacky sack would be good too. Somebody skateboarding would be cool. Okay, the alley's not this big, guys. You guys have so many good ideas that we're gonna have to pick and choose. You guys have done great with the brainstorming. You guys like the brainstorming, huh? You guys know how I get anxious. Like we sit here, we do stuff like this, and I'm just like, oh, we're not placing blocks. Terrible content. We're not placing blocks. Yeah. Chat actually loves chatting. I like reading what you guys say too. In case you didn't know that. I know I'm not super good at it, but TCG, anything. How would we do TCG? We don't have the TCG cards, I don't think. Do we? Hold on one sec. Oh, thank you, Sando. I see it. Oh, I don't know where you added it, but I'll find it. Oh, I see it. Sick. Yeah, I wonder if we have the custom TCG. How would I know? Isn't there a way for me to find out if we have the custom TCG? Did I just? Okay. Okay, TCG would have been a custom item. And if it's a custom item, that means I could put something in. I thought there was a way to like see stuff when we go to name custom items. I don't think we have TCG cards. What are they typically made out of, TCG cards? Do you remember what the actual in-game item was? Like the Minecraft block or item? Was it a map? They're maps. Okay. And Beef actually made those, but I wonder if this season to not have him make all the maps again, assuming, we're going to have TCG come back at all. I wonder if they just automatically imported them into the game, into the server. I don't know. But I do have an empty map. I thought there was some sort of interface if we like started to type or something, it would, maybe I'm wrong. No. Joe, is there a way to see what custom entities we have through an in-game interface? Do you know? Took you a month to import them last season, so we don't have it. Okay, we don't have them anyway yet. Use commands. Okay. All right. Well, I'll put that on a look into list then. I'll put TCG, and then maybe this is a good starting point to just import them again this season. Oh, Stonecutter, right? Had something to do with Stonecutter. Oh, that was for paintings. Yeah. If we put paintings in the Stonecutter, I think they do stuff. Or we can see custom paintings. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, this is super cool, by the way. This is super cool. Where is... I don't see Corrales' painting in here, though. I see Azuma's got a custom painting. Where's Corrales'? This is really nice, though, because you know how hard it is to get the painting you want? Such a cool way to do it. Just makes life easy. I don't see Corrales' painting in here, though. Wait. These are pixelated, so I do... Oh, it's that. So it just looks like that. Yeah, you can't actually tell what the painting does until you make it. I wonder if that's the same thing with this. I want to see now. What is this? Whoa! Did I spoil something? Uh-oh. Did I spoil something? Okay. Whew. I'm a little behind on content. So That was one of those things where I'm like, if they haven't shown this yet, they might actually be mad that I showed that. That's something like a lot of times people are cool with spoilers, and that's awesome. But like something like that, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of a big thing. That's kind of a big reveal if they weren't ready to show that. I feel bad. Anyway, yeah, we have to get some custom graffiti and stuff. That'd be cool. Employees on break, skateboarding. Yeah, I think this is enough. It's an IRL merch flag. Oh, little hashtag ad in there. Artistic M, thank you so much for the can you dig it. Can I paint prim for my Instagram? Absolutely. Yeah, in fact, let me I'll keep an eye on your Instagram when you're ready to post that. That's awesome. Yeah, feel free. I love seeing prim included in like fan art and stuff. That'd be amazing. Yeah, I'll write down your Instagram and check it out. I'm not heavy on Instagram, but I'll keep my eye. I'll keep my eye out for something. Absolutely, feel free. Thank you so much for that. Good. All right, I think we're good on ideas for now. Oh, have a prim in the alley. That would be cool. Like, yeah, prim in the alley. I don't need to write in the alley. This is all stuff. Prim chillin'. Maybe like eating out of a can. That would be cool. I don't know if we can do it. Yeah, we got an alley dog instead of an alley cat. Yeah, there's a dog in there, or there's a cat in the store already, so we're good there. But these are great ideas, guys. This is gonna definitely get us started. I'm very excited for this. All right, I think we have enough ideas. Ooh, fire hydrant would be cool too. I don't know if I can make that. I think I have enough ideas to get started. Fire hydrant. That's 2 words. I don't think I've ever written the word hydrant. That felt weird to write. Okay. All right, we'll get back on task a little bit. That was awesome. Great session, guys. I was gonna just expand the building out. I was literally gonna start making concrete and just make the building bigger. And you guys have they don't stack. Come on, man. They're empty. I get it. If they're not empty, then they can't stack. They're empty. Come on, man. Put bundles in bundles. I don't think that works because the problem is it's going to be full. What? Okay, how does that make sense? If something's not stackable and you put it in a bundle, that takes up the whole bundle, I thought. What the heck? Did they make an exception for this? You can't fit 64. That's not 64. I didn't put 64 in there. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's a mod. Okay. We're gonna get hit with an ad, guys. So let's take a break. I'm gonna let the ad run when it wants to, and it's top of the hour already, which is crazy. So let's take a quick break and be back in 3 minutes. See you guys on the other side. Thanks for hanging out. We'll run the break screen. Here come the ads. See you guys in a sec.
Taken away.
You were taken away? That sucks. Really? Oh, tell me more. Where are you?
Elderly individual.
Totally where? Where are you?
Far from there.
Far from here. You're right here. Are you right here? Are you close?
Well, he's right.
You to the right? Do you have any friends? Do you like pizza? Do you speak French?
Exactly.
Where are you? Where are you?
A close encounter. Elderly.
I'm so sorry, I think is the response you were looking for. Where are you?
The far region.
Hey, there we go. Response.
An elderly individual.
Okay. Now, when he steps in it, salt a double salt. I triple dipple.
He
now,
just
when
triple
he steps in it, I can take
salted a double
3
salt.
pictures and get all the nooches and snoogans. Wait,
They're gonna hate me for this.
Oh, it's gone. See? Now watch.
That's someone who's angry.
Watch. 1, 2, 3.
What are the sounds I'm hearing?
I don't know. That's somebody's message.
That's impulse.
Impulse, stop it! You're ruining up the learning.
You're scaring the newbies.
You should hide.
Maybe it's not new. Or maybe it's...
Why is it floating?
Everyone hide. It's almost over.
What's go? Somebody's dead already!
My
Oh
bad.
my, come on! What happened?
I gave a warning.
Music box.
I told him to hide.
That's not how that works. These are our interns.
It without face planting. Squishmallow Soph with a birthday. Oh, let's go. Oh, man. You guys don't care because Etho logged in. Ruined my moment. They ruined my moment, Pam. They ruined it. I guess we're done here.
You want to set up a room or what? I'm getting mixed messages here.
Yeah, usually I would say yes, but the brutes are dead. Hypno killed them all. Oh, no, he didn't.
He didn't loot anything. All right, let's.
Oh, no, he didn't. What did I say? Oh, no, he didn't. Skiz was mad that I didn't wave the finger. Oh, no, he didn't. Wait, I can't do it. Oh, no, he didn't. I did not accidentally right click. It's fine. It happens to people sometimes. I was going to go. It's just I had to put that down to get a thing. All right, we're back. Oh, no, he didn't. I don't know why I had a hard time saying that. Oh, no, he didn't. How? That wasn't that hard. What was wrong with me? Why did I make that so much harder than it needed to be? I think we got still have a few people in ads, so we'll wait just a second before we come back all the way. But hopefully you guys got a chance to get some water and stretch. Oh, feels good. Oh, feels good. Feels good. I'm gonna stretch out had a buys, tries, and chest workout today. It was so hard to wash my hair. You know, I can barely touch it. Can't get my arm all the way down. Stretching feels good. Yeah, standing up as well. You didn't move at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Move around a little bit. It feels good. Man. Mango Django, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Good morning. A long time ago, I had asked you what Minecraft mob you thought your wife would be. You said a fox. I was quite literally just finishing my design for her, only for her to make, to my knowledge, her first appearance in your video. Don't feel bad, just thought you'd find it funny. Thank you for streaming. Hope your day's wonderful. I hope your day's wonderful as well. Yeah. She made a quick little cameo in my last ExpressVPN ad. That was awesome. It was really cool to see her come out of her shell a little bit. You know, my wife is shy, so not easy. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Take those back out. Okay, I know how to use bundles. Totally. Totally. Is it full now? Okay, so how many? It says 64, but I feel like that's not right. Because look how fast it fills up. Is it 16? Oh, I keep doing that. I don't want to do that. I have to learn how to use bundles better. It's 16. Okay, that makes sense. Well, at least that's better than 1. Because I thought it would be 1. If something's not stackable, I thought it would fill the bundle. And now there's some discrepancy on whether or not that's vanilla Minecraft or not. I don't know. I don't know anything about bundles. I keep talking about going into Azuma's shop and learning about bundles, but I haven't done it yet. Been slacking. But I want to carry more bundles. I would like to dye the bundles as well. It's a full stack, so 16 or 64 depending on the item. It's interesting because like if I take my shovel and I put it in the bundle, it's full, right? Like a lot of people were also trying to tell me that I should put my books in a bundle and sell them that way. But I was like, if I put a book in the bundle and the bundle's full, like that's no different than just selling the book outright. Bundles aren't helping. So, yeah. Yeah, I get it. A shovel's a stack, but if you can't stack bundles, right? Like you can't put 2 bundles together in a stack, then how are they able to fit more than one in a bundle? That's what's confusing. Anyway, whatever. Minecraft's weird, or we did something weird with data packs or mods or something. I don't know. But yeah, non-stackables count as a stack, as a full stack, is 64 items. And here these bundles are non-stackable, yet I put 16 of them in a bundle. So bundle and a bundle's a mod. I don't know. We're getting mixed reports on that. Data pack for bundles. Okay. You know, that's the thing. We have so many things on the server that sometimes it's hard to keep track of what's vanilla and what's not. So one thing we're gonna need. So I want to start selling some other stuff in the shop, and we'll go and we'll lay out the back alley deals. We'll just like put markers down because I really want to take some time to actually like spend in creative and like come up with a good like dumpster design and stuff like that. And we could play around a little bit here maybe if we have time. But it's gonna take me some off-camera time, I think, to really get a handle on the designs I want to use in the back alley deal. So we're not gonna get that done today. It was a spur of the moment idea and I love it, but I need time to think through it instead of just throwing stuff down and then being unhappy with the outcome. You know what I'm saying? So I'll spend a little bit of TLC on it, but I do want to fix some other things going on in the shop. I don't have, I want to use bundles actually to sell the shulker shells because of the way those bookshelves work. I think it's going to be a much smarter way to go. However, I need purple, and I totally know how to make purple dye. Purple happens when you mix blue and red together. Oh, my art teacher would have been so proud of me. I figured it out all by myself. Oh, if she could see me now. Oh, man. All right. Can I dye a bundle of bundles? That would be sick. Here, dye the whole bundle of bundles. No, it's just gonna do the one. Some of you are laughing because you know the story of my art teacher. Purple kind of looks like a shulker shell color, right? That's good enough. What do you think? Maya Supply, thanks so much. 300 bits and another 200 bits. Thank you. I think that'll be good. We'll go purple with it. Let's make a few of these. I think pretty much everything I sell in the shop, I'm going to bundle up now. I like it. I like it a lot. Here, we can do this while we're there, actually. I'm going to need more purple dye. Should I name them as well, or is that overboard? Let's see. So, like, let's say 64 shulker shells. Should I put the price on it as well? What did we do for pricing? Purple hurts your eyes? Yeah, I don't know if we could dumb it down a little bit. What would be a magenta or something? I think it's going to be not better. 2 diamonds, 64 shulker shells. I think we have the prices on one sign instead of naming everything. Because what if I change my prices again? Yeah, I think magenta is going to make it even worse. Here's the thing. I would love to copy paste this. But anytime I try to copy something from the anvil, it doesn't copy. So what I'm going to do, I think it's just the anvil that's a problem. This is a bug that needs to be fixed. 64 shulker shells. I'll write it in my book, right? We'll copy that. Now if I paste that somewhere else, Now it's on my clipboard. All right. Thanks, Minecraft. And now I'm not pasting what was on my clipboard beforehand, which was an Instagram account. Oh, come on, man. I broke it already. Control C, Control V doesn't work from an anvil. Try it. Or maybe it's another Hermitcraft thing. I don't know. And maybe it's a Java thing, not a Bedrock thing. You know, I don't know. But anytime I try to copy paste something out of an anvil, it does not work. Trust me, I've tried. And I do know how to do Control C, Control V. You know, I do know how to do Control C, Control V. I don't have an issue doing that. So, anvil. You go like this. Watch this. Watch. Purple bundle. Here we go. Pop it in there, right? And I go, hi, right? Control C. Watch this, like, actually work. Let me do this. Let me take this back out. See? Control V'd that, and the high wasn't there. So, yeah. Maybe just a Java bug? I don't know. But I don't know how, I'm definitely not messing up Control C, Control V. It's not that hard. It worked for Pearl. I don't know how it would have worked for Pearl. She might have copy pasted something from, like, out of a book. It worked out of a book, just not an anvil. Very curious to know how that worked for Pearl, not for me. You didn't vanilla and it worked? I don't know. Maybe I have a mod. You know, maybe it's this big sign writer. I don't know. No, it worked. It didn't work before I did that. So could have been any one of these things causing problems. Who knows? Whatever. Yeah, if I did it from Word document, it'd be fine. Anyway, let's go to the shop. Oh no, I want more dye first. So we need blue dye and blue dye, and it mixes with, I can't believe I'm using so much lapis. And it mixes with red dye. Let's get the red dye from fresh red dye. Yes. And now purple dye. Woo! We have lots of it. Okay, perfect. And then I have stuff to make more bundles if we need. Let's get over there. And I'll just bring an anvil with me. And there's one in the shop too. Okay, let's go. This is gonna be tedious. Try right control instead. Interesting. Like my control. No, because it works for other stuff. But I'll try it. Hi. Select it. Right control. C. Okay. Take it back out. Put it in. Right control. V. Huh. Okay. Left control C, control V works for every other app. Just not an anvil. Hold on a second. Watch this. Left control C. Left control C. Right? Oops. This is crazy town. Left control V. Didn't say hi. It worked. So it's not like my keyboard's broken. It's literally an anvil problem. I'm telling you. It's something to do with the anvil. It's crazy. It's crazy. Other people are saying it works for them, but I don't know if you're on Bedrock and that's different or what. What? No, it's not an anvil. I mean, it's not that specific anvil. It's been this way for me for years. Been that way for me for a long time. They just want right control for something. Well, I'll have to remember that. Now that I know that I can do right control if I really want to copy paste out of an anvil, and I basically have to. Crazy, though. What a crazy discovery. Well, I'm glad that I tried it. No, I wasn't crouching going into an anvil. have been fine. But here's what I'm thinking for this shop. We might need to just throw some stuff in here for a minute while we're getting organized. Shulker shells. Good, I spelled that correctly. I don't want to lose that book. But here's what I'm thinking. If I take this box out of here. Oh, I want to put some honey under this guy too. I guess I don't want him jumping up and down. Took me a while to decide. Oh, we did sell a lot of shulker shells. Ooh, nice. Good, good, good. I'm actually running out of shulker shells, honestly. It's kind of scary. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Now, if we take these and we put them in that, right, we can put the bundle in here. And the nice thing about the bundle, let me see. Will it say? Oh, man. I was hoping the text would show. If it was named. It doesn't. That's too bad. Because that was kind of my plan. It would if I did an item frame. Yeah, I don't want an item frame though. I want the shelves. But they can still see shulker shells, 2 diamonds per stack. And the good part about this is when they grab it, another one will come in immediately, which was the problem. Like before we had to wait for shulker shells to like drain into the shelf. Now it'll just automatically pop a new 64 bundle in there. And that was kind of the way I wanted it. It's just a bummer that they're not named. It would have been nice. Because yeah, I was thinking like everything in here I might just put in bundles, but without being able to just hover over and see the text. Name the shelf. Ooh, that might be a good shout. Hold on. No, you wouldn't see the name of a shelf if you named the block itself and then set it down because it's a block, so it's just going to lose that anyway. You won't see a name of it. But I see what you're saying, like if we did like an item frame or something, I don't know if I want that. It's just going to be getting in the way. It's okay. We're going to settle. Yeah. We're just going to settle. I don't know what else we could do that wouldn't make the situation worse. Right? Yeah, the sign says shulker shells, 2 diamonds per stack. You go here and yeah, named armor stand. My problem with the named armor stand is then the armor stand could potentially get in the way of the clicking, right? Like if the armor stand's frame sticks outside this, then you're gonna click on the armor stand and not the bundle. So we could like we could be inviting more problems by trying to solve this one little thing that I'm partially okay just moving on from. I mean, it's not ideal, but yeah, here's the idea. So before, what was happening was if somebody came in here to buy a full stack, they would take the bundle, or they would take the stack out, and then right now, if they clicked it again, they would get just a partial because it's loading all the stuff into the item or into the shelf. And now the full bundle's there if they want to buy another one. So the restocking has just happened way quicker. And that's what I was going for. But it is kind of a pain to make all these bundles, especially if I'm going to be using naming. Well, I mean, do it bother naming them? Change the sign to say bundle. Shulker shells, 2 diamonds per bundle. Yeah. But then will they know that it's 64? Right? Go do that. I don't have room to write shells. That makes sense. That's good enough. Yeah. All right, let's keep bundling and saving then. What do you think? If the bundle's not named, is that big of a deal? I gotta do something about this cashier. He's in my way. He's in my way. Like once they buy it, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here wasting XP and time doing it. So let's just stock up a bunch real quick this way. Don't need to be named. And then I do love that you can quickly take stuff out of the bundles. That's nice. So like if I want to just put this guy full of bundles in here, I can just go boop until fill up. Neat. Okay. This is good. It's working. Perfect. And we need to put shells in. So these all have shells. I need to make sure I put the ones with shells and not other ones. What happened to my shulker box? There it is. Okay. 64, 64, 64. Make sure we don't mess this up. Somebody would be a sad customer if they came in here and they got a bundle that didn't actually have any shells in it. There we go. So now we're loaded with how many? 10, 13? 13 bundles in there right now? I have 128 levels. Yeah, levels isn't a problem per se. Wasn't too worried about it. I think what I should do is use this box. And I'm not sure how we ended up with 26 shulker shells left over. I wonder if somebody did what I was worried about. Have you guys seen any hermits shopping in here? Oh, wrong thing. A lot of times the hermits don't show shopping in their videos. It's not exactly the greatest content. I'm wondering if any hermits have like come in here and like got confused by the shulker buying process. Could I automate this with the crafter? Yeah, probably. You could make bundles automatically and then have them dyed automatically and then have them filled with shulker boxes. Sure. Wait, can you? No, I don't think you can autofill bundles in any way, right? There's no good way of doing that. You actually have to like put stuff in there. It goes both ways. I didn't know that. I thought I had to go like this, take that and put it in there, but you can go like that as well. Oh, I'm learning. Learning is fun. Wait, what just happened? That's OP. That's not right. That's not right. No, that's all sorts of wrong. That don't feel right. We got a bundle inside of a bundle inside of a bundle. That's not right. That's not. Huh? That was so cursed. Wait, now I can't do it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's modded. We're modded here. There's no way that's vanilla. There's no way that's vanilla. No way. Seriously? They let you bundle a bundle and a bundle? For real? How far can you go with this? What? How far does it go? How many bundles can you fit? 64. You can go 64 bundles deep? Oh my gosh. Sick. No way. No, that feels so wrong. So, hold on. I'm gonna take a bundle out of here. I'm gonna put a bundle in that bundle. Wait, no. I can't because it's full. Shoot. What can I do? I'll put a bundle in that bundle, and then that bundle inside of that bundle. Oh, but it does know how much each bundle's holding in the end. Okay. So it's not infinite. You can have a bundle holding a bundle holding a bundle, and it's gonna take up 3 spots or whatever. It's still counting up all the way. Okay, it's not like infinite. I thought it was infinite for a second. Like, I was like, oh, if that's counting a bundle holding stuff inside it as one bundle, then that's different. Like, yeah, the Nest Dolls thing. You can just like go on forever. Okay, it still knows how much is totally being held. Okay. That's totally different then. That's totally different. And now I don't feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone anymore. Because that didn't seem right. That didn't seem right, but that makes sense now. All right, I'm gonna put that way. All right. So we're selling bundles of shulkers now. It's time to sell other stuff. I know I got excited. Well, I got excited and also felt a little queasy. I got excited and felt queasy at the same time. We need to sell some other stuff in here, guys. Yeah. So let's talk about things we can sell. Let's go back to the base. So that's my idea now. That's gonna fix that problem. And I'm gonna do bundles with everything. Unless it's an unstackable like totems. But like if we have any, like let's say I want to sell 64 iron blocks, I'm gonna bundle that. Yeah, so everything in the shop's gonna be bundles. But I think totems is a good shout. So let's go back and let's collect some stuff and figure out what do we want to sell. Because remember, this is impulse buys, right? So could literally like the idea is that you go into the shop wanting to buy one thing, and as you're there, you're enticed by other things, right? It's like the checkout line in a grocery store where you're sitting there and you're like, I don't necessarily need a Pez dispenser, but that's a cool Pez dispenser, so I'm going to get it. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the vibe I'm hoping we'll have. So let's talk about the things we have in abundance. This, obviously, we have all this in abundance. Although I do need to do some maintenance on this part. I'm not, my honey farm's like shut down at the moment. But what if we sold iron? Iron, we're good. A stack of blocks? I could see people wanting that. Yeah. Emeralds as well, although emeralds means I have to do more raid farm AFK, and I don't. The process is a bit much for the, because here's the thing. With most of the other AFK I can do for my farms, I can still use my computer. Like I can edit a video. I can whatever. I can still use my computer. I can be on another instance in creative mode and designing stuff. But when I'm using the raid farm, it literally takes over my whole computer. And so, because it's got an auto click and all that stuff. And so, it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough to use. And I have to like line my mouse up perfectly. And if the wind blows my mouse even 1 pixel, it messes up the AFK session. So it's a bit rough. But do you think people would buy bamboo? Yeah, I need to set up like one of my other PCs or something. Yeah, because I do have a few options there. I do have a laptop, and I do have another PC that's in the corner here that I use for like the lighting and stuff. I could just do that. Yeah, I'd have to like set up my instance and everything on it, but yeah, that's possible. What do we think? Bamboo? People buy bamboo? Will they? I mean, just have stuff, right? So let's throw a couple boxes of bamboo in the mix. Might as well, just because I have it. Even these, like maybe honeycomb blocks. Would honeycomb blocks sell? Honey definitely would, but I am not storing honey just yet. Once we get a few of these things in there for sale, let's take care of some things. Yeah, the honeycomb. You think people buy the honeycomb blocks? I know Ren did. Ren came by, needed honeycomb blocks, left me diamonds for it. So, okay. I mean, they might not be hot sellers, but it's one of those things. Let's like flood the store. Right, redstone. Joe wanted redstone. Let's get the redstone in there. Sure. Take that. Excellent. All right. Now we're cooking. We got lots of stuff. Oh, wax. Can you? No, you can't de-honeycomb block into wax. You think wax? Wax my back to sky block. Yep. I said that. 2 people might know what that means. Only the true fans know what that means. Got about more than 2. Nice. You guys are amazing. Freckles, thanks for that gifted sub. Mysafly, thanks again. Change the sign to say bundles instead of stack. Yes, we did that. Thank you so much for the suggestion. That was perfect. All right, we'll sell some wax. We're gonna need some different dyes. I like the fact that we're dyeing the bundles. We're gonna bundle this stuff in the stacks. So what colors do we need here? I would say orange, right? For the honeycomb blocks. Orange works. Orange also works for the wax. Unless we want to go yellow. We could go yellow for the wax. They got a bit of both, right? Got orange and yellow in there. More orange, but maybe we can do that. Yellow for the wax and then orange for the honeycomb blocks. That's good. Green and white. Right? Guess what? My pockets are full. Oh, it happens fast. It happens so fast. Let's just put all those in there. That'll help. That'll help a little bit. And then red for the redstone. Okay. So I need green. We're going to have to smelt some green. I'm just going to grab another stack of poppies. The poppies for the redstone. And then we need white. Yep, that's probably enough. All right, let's go smelt some green real quick. Love it. Orange for the honey, yellow for the honeycomb. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, nameless creature. I think that's a good shout. That'll work out really good. Look at this. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love my auto smelter. I love it. Let's go look at it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, free cam, get there. Get there. Get there. Okay, we're there. Oh, get there. Okay. Here it comes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Which one of y'all broke it? Which one of y'all broke mine? Hello? Hello? We're gonna have to go give it a nudge. Something happened. Hold on. I think I might know what happened. Let's go do a thing. Did Geminetho use it? Hey, that's totally fine. You know. Uh-oh. Are we gonna die? Oh. I think I might need to do... Oh, no. Let me just... Oh, that bubble vader is important, isn't it? I need to put a rail right here. Okay. It's fine. We got this. Okay, here's what's happening. Please don't break my stuff. Okay, we're gonna do a rail there, right? I'm gonna put this back, and we're gonna put you back, and then we're gonna take that back out. Give me that. And then now the bubbles don't work. So we're gonna put the water back, and now life is good. There we go. And now, when it comes down, hopefully that's what it needed. Like, it just kind of landed there. Maybe it went a little too far, but now you can see, like, the back wheels are up, and that gave it a little momentum coming in. I think that was it. I don't think anybody broke it. I think it was just somehow that carried a little bit further than usual. Perfect flying. All right. But now we missed it. Oh, dang it. I missed it. Oh. This thing's fun to watch. It's already collecting because it already gave that whole stack out. I can't wait until this is opened, until we dig all of this out and we can actually like see this. I kind of liked Skiz's idea of making a glass window that like we used gray and white glass and black to make a furnace look in the window. I just don't know if it fits the vibe of the silo though. It's a cool idea, but I don't know vibe-wise if having a, what would it be? I was going to say mosaic. It's not really mosaic, but having glass that looks like a furnace, stained glass pixel art, yes, is exactly fitting of the vibe in here. What's happening? It's done. Oh, the furnaces are going to go for a little bit. It's wasting a little bit of fuel. Hello. Oh. Okay. Yep. I know exactly what happened there. Let's watch it this time. Make sure it's good. They lost quartz. Yeah. What did they do to my system? What did they do while they were here? Yeah, if I raise that one, then we can get that on an angle. Oh man. Okay, so we got to go back there and do this again. No problem. We go fix. We got to fix this problem, guys. Whoop. It's kind of fun to fall that far without dying, don't you think? Yeah, no, I doubt they even came down here. Yeah, no. No, I think what they probably did was I do kind of have it set up for full stacks because I knew I would always be putting in a full 64. If they put in 63, which it looks like, they put in a stack of 63, then the last hopper wouldn't have had something to smelt. That's what I was gauging it off of, whether or not it was done. And so it thought it was done when there was still 63 left in the rest of the system and came back empty. So if they pressed the button one more time, it would have collected the other 63. And they just sent the cart one more time. I can fix that. That was just that was my brain not piecing together the fact that people might use it that way. Just because I knew I would always be putting full stack in there, but I shouldn't have made it that way, honestly. I can make it, I could do better. I could do better. So, yeah, we need to, okay, so we're going to move this block forward one. Okay, no problem. That's exactly what I wanted to happen, actually. Well, actually, so we'll do something like this. It's going to land there. And then we're making a mess. It's fine. Like, what if we just did this at the bottom? I think I want these to actually be this concrete block, though. And now we have a straight up mess in here. I think we need to go grab that concrete before the stuff despawns. Do I really only have 12 rockets? No. So yeah, I just need to change my comparator to look at the beginning of the furnace array, not the end of it, and that would fix that. I already knew this was a thing. In fact, I got a comment on it. Somebody had really paid attention when I showed the smelting system, and they like looked at all the redstone and they like pieced it together in their mind, and they're like, this is gonna happen. And I thought about it and I'm like, they're right. That's what's gonna happen. They're 100% right. And there it was. Somebody came in, used it, and it happened to them, and now I feel like an idiot. Etho was probably like, this guy can't redstone his smelting system properly. Just negated that whole impulse is a bit of a genius quote from Etho. Just lost it. Backtracking on that one now. Man. Wait, he was impressed? Stop, you're gonna make me cry. No, he wasn't. Oh, I'm gonna go in the water this time. Okay, we'll go up, and then I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna go all the way. That way we don't have to worry about this like ever again. Now, is it actually gonna make it? It won't make it. I don't think it'll make it past this, will it? What do I need there? Let's put that there. I think the cart's gonna get stuck on that, but we can get rid of that maybe if we want. This would probably do fine because it'll land here and go. Well, we're gonna find out. It's gonna get stuck. Yeah. So I would need to open that guy up. Oops. And there's water there. So let me... Ooh, how bad is this going to get? That'll be fine. It's fine. See? Totally fine. We'll go up a level right there. Close that. Now we're okay. Perfect. I got to fix all the water in here. All right, let's send this off. Oh, no, before I send this off, I need to fix this. It's water elevator. It's all bustificated now. Now, where all did I take water out? Just right there, I hope? Should I throw my bucket in there and find out? Oh. I got this. Did it go? I don't know what I would do without free cam. Okay. Okay. Off you go. Yeah, so the check that happens, if I just put it at the beginning of the furnace array, even if you put in one item, then it will know better. Oh, that cart's going to come up real quick. Okay. love this part. I love this part. Get ready. Oh, it's got to go around twice. It's going to go around once, drop off nothing, and then go around again and do the pickup. Here it comes. Doesn't that look so cool? That looks so cool. He's just coming up through those little holes. Love it. That should be the rest of it. They also put stone in? What are they doing? Okay. Did they put stone in as well? Here it comes. Oh no, that was someone else's. I wonder if I wonder who put the stone in. They didn't get their stone either. Everybody coming here thinking my system's busted, and they were kind of right. Here we go. Here it comes. Dang it. Oh, I'm too fast. I'm too fast. Oh, it's not as cool when I go with it. It's not as cool when I go with it. I like watching it flash through. There we go. Wait, no! I'm still missing one. Come on, man. Yeah, it was a donation system. I set it up like that to rob people. Yeah. That's smart. Let's go with that. We'll go with that one. That's the answer. Oh, I put one in the shulker. Okay. Yeah, you're right. There was our stack. Thank you. Thank you. In fact, I'm going to put it all in there. All right, whatever. I know I shouldn't bring this with me. I don't need this for what we're doing. We'll put that in the sorting system, which we can now do. I can now put this stuff in the sorting system and then leave. Should I go give Gem... Was it Gem's quartz or whose quartz was it? Oh, they were probably using it for the hub, huh? Was that on Sunday? I'll go give it to Gem. That was on Sunday. I was in a volleyball tournament. I didn't get to play. I wanted to play. It was sad. I wanted to be there for that. Daughter's volleyball. More important, obviously. Family first. Let's go. Let's see. Over the top with this. Of course. Found this in... Why do I do all caps? Found this in my smelter. There we go. I wanted to type more, but I didn't know how long it'd let me do. We'll go give it back. Oh, you're saying it's ethos, not gems? That's okay. Gems is closer and I'm being lazy. Sorry. Oh no, there's probably going to be... I'm going to keep my head kind of down. I don't think Gem cares too much. I know she's been building though. So let's just go on the inside here. Let's not spoil too much of what she's done. Okay. This seems like a good spot. There. All right. Didn't spoil too much. NDA signed. You're good. You're gonna... It's not like you guys aren't gonna watch Gem's video. Right? That'd be a travesty. Oh, I caught a glimpse of her build in Impulse's stream, so I don't need to... Did I not put the quartz in the box? I left an empty box for her. Yeah, good. Good job. Good job, streamer. Anyway, it's not like you guys are not gonna watch her video because... Oh. Stop it! There, now it's there. Bye! What is she doing? She wasn't on a second ago. She wasn't on a second ago. What the heck? She gotta log on and catch me when I forgot to put the blocks in the box? Come on, man. Gem, you saw nothing. Pretend I did great. Somebody woke me up early today, triggering my ender pearl. I was still half asleep, you know. No. Hey, we offered to put one in your base. That actually would have made my trip faster. That would have been nice. Oh, man. Yeah. Could you imagine? I just loaded up because you can actually, hold on. You can actually, where do I have one? Sorry, you can do a lot of ender pearls in one thing, I think, right? Here, I need to fix this though. This is silly. So yeah, I threw more than one ender pearl in this bit. I'm gonna do this. I've been having a hard time. So if I get, can a block collide with it? Or does it have to be a trapdoor? Must have to be a trapdoor. Let's do that. Let's go get it. I just placed a block. Yeah, but then the block's gonna be, I'm gonna be stuck on the block. At least trapdoor I can swing open real quick. What was that noise? I heard a noise like a mob converted or something. Very quietly. Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I swear. So there was lots of pearls in there, right? Oh, does it actually hit all of them? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, good. Dang it! Why is it hitting? Let me go up here. Does it get rid of all of them at once? If it was a quick flip, maybe it wouldn't. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. If it was like a really quick, like, would it keep the rest? I need to watch Etho's episode. Okay. Okay. So it hits them all at once. I thought if I loaded up a bunch that I could just like re-trigger it over and over again. Okay. Yeah, I'm so far behind on episodes. I've not been able to keep up with the Hermits lately. I need to do that. I definitely need to do that. Okay, okay, back to business. Back to business. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, hello? Okay. Thought it might be nighttime. Am I gonna reset it? No, I don't need it anymore. Actually, I don't need that anymore. I have actual chunk loaders now. I'm professional. I have real chunk loaders. They can be turned on and off just like Tango's. Although, let's be honest, I probably won't ever turn them off. I will if there's problems on the server and I'm actually like contributing to lag too much or something. But I mean, what's the difference between me being AFK 24/7? Right? Actually, it's worse. Me being AFK 24/7, I'm loading like 16 chunks. Right? I'm not loading that many with the portals. So. And here we have a doc in his wild habitat doing redstone, capturing witches, and playing with shulker boxes. Oh, man. I think I have an idea of what he's building. It's going to be pretty cool. Okay, okay, let's do it. Let's see. So I have... Here, let's go over here. Let's balance things out. So we got shulker shells over there. I think iron's going to be a big seller. Right? I think iron would probably be the next biggest thing that we could possibly sell. Here we go. Bundle Ruski. And then get our white out for the iron. Cool. How much should we sell a stack of iron blocks for, chat? What do you guys think? What are you guys feeling? Honey blocks in the back alley. 1 diamond block. Oh, wait, what? I do have plenty, although if they really, really sell, I could be quickly broke of iron. Because, I mean, now I'm loading the chunks, though, so that I should be collecting like 24/7. I think I'm seeing 4, I'm seeing 2, I'm seeing 1. Maybe I just go in the middle with the 2 there. Feels like that's kind of... Yeah, 2. I'm thinking 2, and I know that's like what we have for our shulker shells, and that feels a little bit weird. But I think 2 feels about right. 2 diamonds per stack of iron blocks. That's still very, very cheap, right? Very, very cheap. 2 diamonds to get you a stack of iron blocks. Like, that's still going to sell really quick, I think. Oh, I would buy that. All right, bang, 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 bang. There we go. And you're there. Okay, so we need iron blocks, 2 diamonds per bundle, 64. Same thing. So iron blocks, 2 diamonds per bundle. And then there's 64. And then I did like these V's, I think. Was it V's? How many did I do? How many V's did I do? This is going to drive me nuts. Is there 6? There better be 6. 7? 7. Too cheap. Wait, and I spaced them as well. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, I didn't. Yes, I did. Luckily, you can edit signs. Do you remember when you couldn't edit signs? I need glow ink as well. All right, we're gonna remember the glow ink. We're gonna come back with glow ink, and that's not white. That was light gray, I think. Right? That's white gray. White gray? I think that was light gray. Yeah, those were rough times. Not being able to edit signs. That's too cheap, isn't it? That's too cheap. I usually don't hit white on the... Wait. I definitely didn't do white on that. But that feels bright. I think that's just because it's on a light. And that's in front of a light. I don't know. Should we go 4? 4. Okay. Change our mind already. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I'm really good at, like, making decisions. Just saying. One of the best. Guys, I told you guys, right, about my New Year's resolution? I was talking to my wife, and I was like, I don't really have a good idea for like a New Year's resolution. You know, this is back in, at the end of December. And my wife said, so I asked my wife, I was like, is there anything you feel like I could work on? Like, because I've done a lot. I've done a lot of like stuff. Like I'm getting better at life, and I'm running out of things to work on because I'm so perfect. Anyway, so I was like, is there anything? And she's like, well, maybe you could be more decisive. And I was like, all right, I'll think about it. Yep. That's actually how the conversation went down. And you want to know what the funny part was? The funny part about that story? I wasn't trying to make a joke. That's actually what happened. Like, legitimately, actually what happened. I wasn't trying to be funny. It just came out that way, and then we both realized how funny that was. Makes it even better. Seriously. Oh. No sound effect. Oh, sorry. Yeah. That's what I needed. I need like a sound effect machine to just follow me in life, Do the badonch every time I make a funny. I came back because I realized I no longer had my string or leather for some reason. And then I just realized, well, that's because it's all in my shulker box. If I have leather in here and I came back for nothing, I'm actually going to be upset at myself for wasting everyone's time. But I'm starting to feel like I need to sit down again. It's time, just about. Let me do this. Let me just put a bunch in a shulker box. By the way, Jem, if you're watching, you and Etho definitely used my smelting system correctly. I have a little bit of a logic flaw in it, and that's my bad. Basically, if you don't put a full stack of items in, it doesn't process it properly. Like they're there, but you have to press the button one more time to do another round of pickup, which isn't ideal. So that's on me. You guys are great. Yeah, we should have stuck with the item tax. That's my item tax. You get one item back. I keep the other 63. Yeah. Glow ink, thank you. And I think we better grab light gray dye. So my next organizational thing that I need to do, I'll grab some more white just in case. I think my next organizational thing I need to do is my shulker box. Or no, my ender chest, sorry. I need to organize my ender chest so that I just have stuff on me, you know, kind of like Etho, where he can, gosh, blue ink, where he can basically pull out any item in the game from his ender chest. That's what I want. I need that. Must have that. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. We can't sell more than 8 new things. Honey block for the llama? Yeah. Let's do that while we're there. Thank you guys. You guys are like, how about instead of like going back and forth, you just stop for 2 seconds. Think about what you might need in the future. And then go. Just spitballing ideas here. Just you know, random thoughts that came into my face. You know, just an idea. You do you though. Like, you know, if you like flying back and forth and being like super inefficient, that's fine. That's fine. But I prefer not to waste all of my time. Oh no. Mending and unbreaking? Oh no. Yeah. I guess we could grab some more mending. We could grab some more mending. Now you guys want me to like bring my whole storage system with me. Just pack up your whole storage and bring it all with you. You're gonna need it. Never know. Gotta get my steps in. Gotta waste all these free rockets that Tango has supplied me with. I don't actually know if I have extra mending available. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, no, I was wondering what happened the other day. I ended up accidentally stocking multi-shot books into the mending shelf. I apparently was trading, put some in here. Trading, put some in here. And then trade with this guy and put him in the mending box? I don't know. I need to pay more attention to stuff. This is all the emeralds I have. I'm not ready to sell emeralds, I don't think. I don't have enough that I feel super comfortable just selling my emeralds. I think I still need them for me. Once I get like an abundance of emeralds, if I set up that second computer like you guys are talking, oh, we got ads starting, guys. It's ad time. It's break time. It's gonna be a quick break. In fact, yeah, some people are gonna get hit with ads. I'm just gonna sit down. Top of the hour ad break. Thank you guys so much for supporting the stream by sitting through the ads. Appreciate you. I'm gonna sit down though. Feels good to stand again. Oh no, Z-Count's got to go to a staff meeting. Ew, staff meeting.
listen. Hey, listen, we've got ads. Hey, listen.
Yeah, I've had a standing desk for ever since I've been in this space. And sometimes my cable management is not good. And I can't actually stand because it would rip wires left and right. And sometimes I change my equipment so much that's why that happens. And then I finally fixed everything. I took when was that? A couple weeks ago. I took a couple streams off to just spend some time fixing things. And it was overdue. I don't know why I let it go so long without just taking the time needed. I had a silo to work on, you know? Like, it's like, you know, you have to make decisions in life. Do I work on the silo or do I do taxes? You know, it's like that. You know, I didn't really want to do adulting and like cable management and stuff. I didn't really want to do that. But at the same time, I had not used my amazing standing desk for like a year. We had gone a long time, way too long. And it started to feel really bad to own something like this that's like good for me to be able to stand every hour. And so finally I just had to do it. I was like, we'll take a couple streams off. I'll take care of all this. And I mostly did. Like, I had my lights fixed behind me. Oh, great. Now I gotta punch these. I had my lights fixed behind me, but there's some sort of weird thing that's happening I gotta look into. So in a year, we'll be back to our lights working. Hopefully. Oh, I hope it's not that long. All right, what did I do with those emeralds? All those emeralds to buy that many books? What? I just tore through the emeralds buying those books. Man. I needed Hero of the Village, so this is like one. Wait, no, that wouldn't be how that worked. Yeah, 4 emeralds for 1 bookshelf? That was expensive. Holy smokes. If I had Hero of the Village, though. Uh-oh. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when that happens. What is this? Piercing? I don't have enough inventory space for this. Dang it. Give me those. I do not have enough inventory space. Here, let me just... Real quick. I don't need all these emeralds either. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. We won't let them despawn. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. All mending? I don't think he's going to refresh anymore. No, that's it. Okay. That's all we get. I think I threw those emeralds behind him. He had those. That's where they were. Oh, let's put those books in there too. For next time. Okay. All right, guys. We're going. We're going. No more pit stops. Drum stream when? Oh, good idea. Yeah, I got the drums set up. I need to practice some songs. Oh, I say too much. I need to drum again. I should drum to this song. I have drummed to this song before, and somebody posted it on YouTube, and it got a lot of clicks. That's pretty cool. Got a lot of clicks. Love that. I haven't drummed in ages. I literally just brought the drums back in. Thursday I brought them back in. Your test messages went through, George. You're good. We can see you. All right. Gotta fill the back. Let's see if I can figure this out. The way I have to restock this is so silly. Is that mending? No. Not even close. That's... Wait. Right? Yeah, okay. That's silk touch then. So I need to break out that block right there. Oh, man. Yeah, that's mending. This is how I restock my shop. It's a flawless design, and now that's stuck in the hopper. Excellent. I need to go get that. It's stuck in there. Just break the walls down when you need to restock stuff. It's perfect design. See, this is why I can't really like... And then the llama gets in the way. It's so annoying. Let's see. Okay, here we go. It's going to be in... Aha. Okay, check them. Make sure they're all mending and not multi-shot. Perfect. All right, we have restocked. Nicely done. Nicely done. Now, let's get some honey blocks down. Hey, you. Quit bouncing. Thank you. Squishy. Uh-oh. Squishy.
He's so squishy.
Perfect. Now I'm stuck. I can't get out. I kind of did like the bouncing, but then I also kind of got annoyed by it. Cub liked the cashier. Nice. Did you see it was still bouncing? And now it's just a squishy bouncer. It was still bouncing there. Did you see it? Let's see if he... I don't think he will anymore. I think it just took him a second to realize that he needs to stop bouncing. That's white on the right and light gray on the left, isn't it? Oh, good. Yeah. Kind of hungry for some mac and cheese. Gem, never teach me stuff. Never teach me stuff ever again. Please. Okay. Yeah, that's light gray, guys. That's light gray. Solved. What are you guys talking about? Family friendly stream. I don't know what you guys are talking. Yeah, I need the... Where's Gem with the horn? Where's Gem needs to come in with the horn after that. Okay. All right. Everybody calm down. Let's reset. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's go totems in this one. We'll go totems. So now I can get away from doing bundles for a minute. All right. We'll go bop, bop. I could just put him in the hopper, I suppose. Bop. I don't know. Hermits don't really get into totems. Like, totems aren't really that exciting to a lot of hermits for some reason. I like totems. I like ender pearls. For me, I think they're the bomb. Diggity. Oh, got the back here. Uh-oh. No, I can't go out the back. I can't get out. See? That's why you need ender pearls. Right there. Right there just proved it. That's exactly why you do it. And then this is where the totems were, right? Totems. Whoop. Yep. All right, I'll pop that there. Perfect. I'm not going back through there. I know there's rain. Blame it on the rain. Make the shop one block bigger. Yeah, I could. I could bring the shop out all the way to this right here. I wanted to leave like one green strip here for some reason. Like, I didn't want it to hug the road so much, but like having it be one block out on all the sides would help for sure. That might be the way to go, because that is a pain to like have to break the blocks and to restock and stuff. Well, I need this for the sides as well. Like, restocking these books is also a problem. So that would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, cool. What do we think for the totems? Totems, easy peasy. Totems are like, I have abundance of them. People don't use them a lot. 8? You think people pay 8 for totems? Yeah, I was gonna go with 2, honestly. 4 might be all right. I just don't think like hermits care about totems too much. Stick with 2. See, I'm pulling out people that say 2 instead of like... They won't sell at 8. You're right. That's too expensive. 1 for 1. Just like go super cheap. Yeah. I'm almost willing to go 1. Yeah. I'm happy with 2 as well, but it seems like a lot of stuff I'm trying to sell for 2 for some reason. So let's just go cheap with this. Because, like, people don't go through a lot of totems, and I get them real easy. Like, I can stock them up no problem. So I'll go 1. I'll go 1 diamond. 1 diamond. Per totem. No bundle this time. V space. Oh. V, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now he's jumping on honey. You know how many people, hold on. You know how many people told me to put honey here so he would stop jumping? I believed him. Because I thought that would work too. But listen, you cannot contain Cashier. He loves his job. If he could wear more flair, he would. Just saying. He's been asking me if I could like get buttons or something to put on him. Like, he's not a one piece of flair kind of cashier. So I don't have anything for him, but you know, he's still very excited. I love that. A very enthusiastic employee. It's what you look for, honestly, when hiring new employees. You want somebody that's just like a real go-getter, you know, willing to wear all the flair. It's important. Yeah, he would wear 46 pieces of flair. You know, he's like, look at Carl over there. Carl's got 46 pieces of flair. I don't remember their name. Wax the signs so nobody changes the prices. I mean, they can just come in and unwax them, but yeah. Fair. You know, all these. Does it something with lag? Waxing signs? Does it help with lag in any way? I don't even know. I've heard a rumor, but I hear a lot of rumors. Like camels don't jump on, or llamas don't jump on honey blocks. I've heard that rumor. Oh, great. Now I can't sell this because we don't have a... It does save on lag. Okay, cool. I don't know why. Like, I can't wrap my head around why that is technically that waxing a sign saves lag. I just, yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. All right, we got to do more bundles and saves. Guys, you're amazing hanging out with me while I'm doing this. The back alley deals idea, I'm super excited about. Yeah, if you wax signs, then people don't accidentally change them, so you can't click in them anymore. But I could unwax, right? Wait, you can't unwax them? You have to break the sign? What if I want to change the price? Oh yeah, I had all the bundles in there. Thank you. That's where that went. I forgot it. Guys, what if I want to change the price? You know me. You know I'm going to want to change the price because I'm so decisive. Yeah, forced decisiveness. Okay. Smart. This is forced decisiveness. Chat has decided. It's the only way. It's the only way. Force me to be more decisive. Okay. Yeah, you can tell I didn't exactly do that New Year's resolution. I just could never decide to pull the trigger on it. Oh, man. You love me. Sorry, yeah. I gotta get better with that. You know, maybe if I just do that when my jokes are not actually funny, like it'll actually make them seem funny. You know, sometimes I've wondered if you expect somebody to be funny, are you more likely to laugh at their jokes, right? Like I'm not one to be known to be like super funny all the time, you know? I'm not like a stand-up comedian or even halfway there, right? And so I wonder if sometimes, like, you know, people aren't expecting me to be funny. So when I am funny, it catches them off guard and they don't exactly laugh right away, you know? Or maybe I'm just not actually funny. I don't know yet. I'm trying to decide. But like, if you go to a stand-up comedy show, right? You walk into the building, you're sitting down, you expect the person on stage to be funny. Maybe you're more likely to laugh at their jokes than you would if you weren't expecting to be funny, or you know, and I don't know. I'm just saying that could be a thing. It could be a thing. Got to make a reputation of being funny. So people are like, oh, here comes the funny guy. Can't wait to laugh. And then they're waiting for it, you know? Got to get that going for me. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Let's try that again. It's fine. Oh, I got to break a block. No, I got to break a hopper. Oh, no, it's fine. Wait. Where am I? Let's do this. Bop. All right. And then what I wanted to do is, this is where these... No. Bad. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Oh, no. I don't want to go down there. Where was I supposed to be putting those? In the second hopper. This one. Dang. Okay, so those are honey combs. And now I need to get that back out of there. That doesn't belong. I'm going through so many ender pearls now. Why did we put down the honey? It's just been a problem ever since I put it down. Pro tip, don't put the bundle in the wrong hopper. Yeah. The most painful store stocking experience ever. It totally is. This is terrible. Who designed this? Somebody needs to make the back wall bigger. Hold on. What? Look at this. Wait. Pro. See that? Just rebuild the shop. It's fine. This, to be fair, this shop was ad hoc for me. I literally just went for it. I threw down some blocks. There was like next to zero creative time on this. It is very generic box store. I figured I could wing it. And, you know, when you do stuff like that, it may not turn out as good as you were hoping. I'm not like, it's not my most proudest creation, but it's also not my worst. So, plus it's got free mac and cheese. So, there's that. Okay. Honeycomb, wait. What are they called? Honeycomb. So many people must be wondering what the heck that's about. I'm thinking what? What do we think? What do we think? Two diamonds? Oh, wax. We could call this wax. Should we just call it wax? This is a 1. This is an easy, this is a cheap thing. Yeah, because when people need this, they usually need a lot. Honeycomb. What if we just go with both? Honeycomb / wax. Usually when people need this, they need a lot. Do you think 1 is too cheap and we should go to 2? Maybe we go 2. Because it's either you have this or you don't. And if you don't, you're probably willing to pay 2 per stack. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see if we get any sales. I don't think this one's going to be a big seller, to be honest. Probably not a big seller, but the fact that Ren actually needed it the other day. Wait, no, did he need wax or honeycomb blocks? What did Ren end up getting? Does anybody remember from Ren's stream? I'm assuming he was streaming that. He wanted the blocks, so he was going for the honeycomb blocks. Okay. I'll put them next to it. I'll put it over there. Look at this. We're filling this out. Also, all this stuff needs to go in the window. So we got a little armor stand magic we need to do. We need to smatter all the new items in the window. So when people walk by, they're like, oh, there's totems in here now. Oh, there's honey blocks in here now. That's exactly what they're going to sound like. Every hermit sounds exactly like that, in case you're wondering. Will carpet stop the sound of the honey? I don't know. I'm okay with it. You probably hate that. That I'm okay with it, but I think I'm okay with it. Like, I was okay with the bouncing to begin with, and people were like, put honey and he won't bounce. So I did. But the whole time I was okay with the bouncing. It makes him seem like he's a happy employee, and I like that. So these ones will go orange, right? Orange for these blocks. And the sound of mac and cheese is like is even better. It's an added bonus. It's you know, now we have audible and visible awesomeness happening in here. You're welcome. Bloop, bloop. It does not look as good that everything's a bundle as opposed to an item. Maybe I will armor stand the item as like a little thing right there. If we can make the item, the armor stand, not block interaction. That's a big if. Big if. Can I squeeze through here? I can. I bet you mobs can't, though. I bet you mobs can't fit through here. Somebody needs to try that. You might be able to mob-proof a doorway with a bookshelf. Or not a bookshelf, a regular shelf. They can, but they won't pathfind through it. Baby zombies. But would they pathfind? They probably wouldn't pathfind through it. Which means the only way is it means they're going to get pushed. That's what happens a lot of times. Like, you're like, oh, this is safe. They can't pathfind. But then one comes up and pushes the other through. And then you die. If you're not ready. We did 2 diamonds for the honeycomb. I'm thinking 4 diamonds for this. Because it takes 9. Like, this is still the better. Like, let's say you want, right? It takes, wait. It takes 4 to make a block, right? Yeah. So we got to math this. So literally, you would have to buy 4 of these to equal 1 of those. Right? Which means you would pay 8 diamonds. Right? Am I mathing this right? I know. Math hurts. So I don't want to charge 8 diamonds, even though that would be equal. I still want it to be kind of a deal. So yeah, maybe 6. Let's go 6. 6 is good. So these are honeycomb blocks. Ooh, that barely fit. Right? That's what they're called. We'll go 6 diamonds per bundle Rooski. And there's 64 in the bundle. Yes, yes, yes. Whoop. 7. A lot of number 7s lately. Everything's ending up 7s. Oh. And we have more stuff to wax now, right? Our last 2 signs, I don't think we waxed. No. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, that's good. 7. Little Friends reference, anyone? Anyone? I recently binged watch Friends, all the seasons. It took, I don't know how long it took. I feel like I binge watched the whole thing in like 2 months. Maybe? Like, just went at it. Like every night, watched a couple episodes. And I think I got through all the Friends seasons in like 2 months. Somewhere around there. Pivot was iconic episode. Iconic. Yeah, I did it when we were on a break. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I could stock up more honeycomb, but I think I'll wait and see. Like, we could spend all day filling up bundles for the honeycomb. What else? What else? We got iron blocks, honeycomb wax, honeycomb blocks, totems. We've added all those. Was there anything else we were supposed to add today? Oh, redstone and bamboo. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Redstone. Joe seemed very excited about the redstone, so we'll do that. We'll do redstone next to the totems. Yeah. How many should I do? I feel like I should do 13. 7 would have been a good answer. Dang it. Dang it. 7 would have been a good answer. I'm going to do 13 bundles, though. And the reason being is there's 3 slots in the shelf, and then there's 2 hoppers. And then I don't even need to put a shulker box back there. That was the idea. That's why I went with that number, but 7 would have been funnier. See, if I want people to laugh at my jokes, I need to be more consistent about making jokes. And maybe make them actually funny. That could be. I'll work on that. I'll work on that. Is there any audiobooks on how to be funnier? I got this magazine last year in the mail, and it was like how to get Riz like Skiz, I think was the title on it, and then it was like how to be, 1% funnier or something like that, I think. So I just figure if I read that like 100 times, I could be I could learn a thing or two. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, you guys you're amazing. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? The magazine? Anyone? This is like such a little hidden gem in Oscar knows. There was a hidden gem inside of one of my ExpressVPN ads that I did like a long time ago. And you literally had to freeze frame the video to see what the magazine said on the cover. It was good. It was good. I love doing stuff like that. It's like, honestly, like that was a lot of work, right? Like think about it. I literally had to design a magazine cover that was in frame for like half a second. Like it was literally in frame of the camera for half a second. And that's it. And so I wrote all that and it had a funny joke on it and stuff for like no one to see. Like the few people that caught it, made comments, which made me smile, and that was worth it. But I love doing stuff like that. I love it. Like if there's little Easter eggs, I think it's so fun. Ooh, redstone blocks. What video was it? That's a good question. I have no idea. It's going to be one of the videos that, because when I do an ExpressVPN ad, one of the requirements is I have to put a link to their deal or whatever at the top, of the description. So it'd be a video where the first line of the description says ExpressVPN something or other. 16 diamonds. Oh, go 1 block, 9 diamonds. One diamond block is a good price. I could go with 1 diamond block. But yeah, it was probably the actual ExpressVPN ad. It starts with me checking my mailbox. So it probably was about a year ago. 8 diamonds. Yeah, you start to wonder, like, is it better to collect a diamond block from somebody, or to just say it's something they can divide by 8, right? Because a lot of times most people have their diamonds broken down into stacks, or they will break them down into stacks. So it's, I don't know. Like I'm almost more tempted to go 8 than 9 and say, oh, diamond block, because nothing else is currency wise in diamond block form. So I'm thinking 8, honestly. Not that's gonna make too much difference, but yeah, Etho will tell me if it's bad, if it's a bad idea. Oops, we don't start with that. Redstone blocks. Tango's not gonna continue to supply me redstone blocks if I'm selling them. Don't tell him. I will split profits with him. I'll just give Tango diamonds if he needs diamonds. How about that? I'll just give Tango diamonds when he needs diamonds. See, I don't think he needs to worry. Per bundle. Yeah, I got all these diamond blocks from Tango because of the witch farm. But I get redstone now too from my raid farm. So I don't need him as much. I don't need Tango's help as much. Boop boop. Oh. Nope, there's one where I was already using stack. Here we go. All right. Look at us go. We've done the whole bottom row of stuff. And it looks cool. That looks pretty cool. I'll be Tango's sugar daddy. Yeah. Bonsai, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. Sam. No, I'm sorry. Sam with 100 bits says, I triggered one of Sam's tisms. Have I heard of llamas with hats? Oh no. I'll look that up on YouTube later. Sorry about that. The llama wearing flare. I didn't say hat, I said flare. I meant like buttons and stuff, if that helps. Carl! Was it really Carl? I said Carl, didn't I? Oh, Carl is the llama that wears hats? Didn't I? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Let's back up a minute. Real talk. Let's back up a minute. So there's apparently a llama on YouTube that wears hats named Carl. But you gotta Carl, right? Earlier, when I was talking to this llama saying it needed to have more flair, I said, look at Carl over there. Didn't I? Did I? Did I say, look at Carl over there with 57 pieces of flair or whatever, right? That was, isn't that, did I say Kyle or Carl? I thought I said Carl. That's, what? That's insane. That's the name I chose without knowing this was a thing. What's going on in the universe today? Something's happening. Remember the deep slate earlier? No way. That's crazy. No, I wasn't making a reference. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. This is, I don't know. Is this the day I go like buy a lottery ticket or something? I don't really gamble, so, but maybe I should. This kid's always said I'm a lucky person and stuff. Maybe I'll get lucky gambling. No, I don't want to start gambling. What did I say before? I wanted 13. That's 8. Keep grabbing that. 9, 10. Wait. No, that's 12. I can count. That's 13. Okay. All right. Let's dye these ones green. Green. Wait a minute. Bamboo green? Or bamboo lime? Hold on. Green. Right? Kind of looks lime. This is a brighter green than it really should be, so that kind of worked out for me. Light green? You want to see what that looks like real quick? Let's dabble a little bit. No, there's no such thing as light green, it's lime. But let's see the difference. Why not? That might be too bright. I don't know. Which one better, chat? Which one better? A or B? How about we go with this? Lime or green? Green. Why did I go A, B? Like, just say the color. Green. Yes. Okay. I think I agree. Green bundle. Green good. Green bundle works. Okay. What? What? All right. Let's bamboo. Then we need to armor stand some stuff. This is taking a bit. Who's excited about back alley deals? Go ahead, raise your hand. Sorry, mods. I want some chat interactions here. Who's excited about back alley deals? I can't wait. I love it. I love this idea. I love this idea. I also have not forgotten about basement bargain bins. Okay. This is my shop of shops. Okay. I'm good with one shop this season. This is it. Okay. Back alley deals and basement bargain bins. It's going to be awesome. But I want to start with the back alley deals because I think it's a super fun idea. Super fun. Very exciting. I'm gonna have fun designing that. When can I design it? I might be streaming again this afternoon, guys. Whoa! Aussie Joe! Thank you so much. 10 gifted. Jeez. Aussie Joe, thank you. You're amazing as always. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hannah Ada with 100 bits says, you did say Carl because my boyfriend's name is Carl, and every time someone meets him, that's the first thing someone quotes. Oh, man. At what point did they just like, I just want to change my name? I'm just going to change my name. Just call me K-Dog. Carl with a K, it looks like. Yeah. K-Dog. There you go. Bonsai, thanks for the 5 gifted. I'm not sure if I said thank you already. Thank you so much. Yeah. I might be streaming with gigs this afternoon. It's potentially on the docket. It looks like it's a hard probably. But not straight away. It's like 2.5 hours from now. A little bit later than normal. If we do. A hard probably, we'll call it. All right, which shelf should I put the bamboo on, guys? Which one? We have 4 options left, really. Wait, sorry. 6. 6 options left. I don't want to put them in this bit above the cashier because I can't really have signs. Top left. Above the shulkers. Oh, right here. Right here. Above the iron. Oh, iron. But above the iron makes sense because what are you going to do? You're going to buy wood, you're going to buy iron, and you're going to make stuff. So there's an opportunity there to kind of be like, oh, I need to make a bunch of hoppers, right? I'm going to buy bamboo for the wood, and I'm going to buy iron, right? Bamboo to make the chest, and then the iron to make the rest of it. All right, you get it. Okay, let's go here. Let's do it. Oh, you can barely reach up there? That'd be okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. We'll get you some more flair soon. Don't worry. Did you see the way he just snapped his head back and looked at me? Oh, I love it. I love it when mobs in this game just do what they do. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, man. All right. We've got bamboo blocks in the house. This is the easy one for me, right? Like, I'm literally good with 1 diamond. 1 diamond. I don't care. I got this coming out my earballs, you know? We got way more than we need. So, pair bundles. Let's do it. Yeah. Easy choice for me. I want these to sell out like all the time. I'll be happy with that. Bang. We're doing good stuff today, guys. I know this is tedious and taking a long time, but this is needed. Like, this shop was not impulse buys. It was a bookshop, you know? A bookshop that also sold shulker shells. That's not an impulse buy shop. 1 diamond? No, and then I just waxed it and there's an S in it. Why don't I have the dang it button anymore? All right, well, now I gotta reenact it. Dang it! How'd I do? How'd I do? Did I nail it? Flawless. Oh, I forgot what we were doing. Bamboo blocks. 1 diamond. Just 1 diamond. Singular. Per bundle. I'm gonna have you guys read this before I wax it. Okay. That's 6. 6 V's. What? There we go. 7. Okay. Hold on. I gotta make sure you can read it. I can do the glow ink. And I can do that. Okay. Bamboo blocks. 1 diamond per bundle. A bundle will have 64. It's a full bundle. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 V's. I think we're good. I think we're good. Stop it. Did not miss an S. Don't you dare. Don't you gaslight me. I can't believe he's jumping up and down on that honey. I can't believe it. And he needs more flair. All right. We got to get some armor stands. That was one thing we didn't do. So let's start doing the armor stand stuff. And that's probably, yeah, what it's looking like we're going to get to today. That's it, right? We got everything we wanted to sell in here. I need to take this stuff out of here. People will probably try to rob me. Let's bring some stuff back. I need like a storage area so I can keep all my goods in here hidden away so I can restock easily. Let's take it all back out of here. Let's take it home. This is looking, we're selling so much stuff. We got I keep calling it backyard deals. Back alley deals coming. But now I don't know what I'm going to actually sell in the back alley. I got to come up with like new things to sell that are just like, no one wants that. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's the fake Rolexes and stuff, you know? No, I'm not selling drugs. We're not going there. There's no homeless encampment. There's no drugs being done. We're keeping it family friendly and stuff. Ender pearls. Yeah, stupid stuff. Yeah. We need that. Rename emeralds to diamonds without the D. I love that. Grass. Oh, look at the landscaping that we did with Pearl the other day. Looks so good. Looks so good. The other books I was going to put in the bargain basement bins. That's where the other books are going. So I need to do that too. That's on my to-do list. Oh, what do I do with all this stuff? If I throw these shulker boxes in the system, it's going to try to like unload them, and there's no need to do that because they're already like, you know what I mean? Loaded up with stuffs. I don't want to do that. But I do want to keep these. All right. Iron. Ooh, I will actually keep this over here because I constantly go into this looking for iron. The rest I will throw. I want to keep the bundles on me though. Why'd you guys let me make so much purple dye? Jeez. Some of this stuff I had in my ender chest as well. Actually, I do think that iron box. Oh my gosh. I have too much iron in my ender chest, I think. I think I'm still hanging on to all this string from a visit to Corralis's spider farm early season. Oh, what did I see that for? That's weird. I suddenly forgot how to play Minecraft, guys. Just can't click properly. Just out of nowhere. Brain won't brain anymore. Here, let's put that in there. Oh, see? That was another one. And then I want to keep this. Actually, I'm actually thinking about keeping this in here for now. That way I can make more bundles if I need to. Okay. That was all necessary. You know what's good? I can leave here now. I can actually like leave here without this breaking. In fact, I'm 90% sure on that, so we're going to test it. We're going to test that out. We're going to leave here and hope things don't break. But let's take some armor stands. Actually, I needed to keep some of those blocks on me. You know, for show. And I'm not just trying to talk cool. Like, actually show them off. And we need to sell honey blocks. Yeah, I don't have enough to sell at the moment. Okay, what was it? Extra totem. Perfect. All the things we added today. Iron. Because you got to remind me now, because I already forgot. The honeys, the totem, the block of bamboo. What else was there? These are the things. Redstone. Thank you. Redstone block. For show. It's all for show. Is that it? Those are the 5 new things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 new things for sale. Yay. Shulkers are already on display. All right. The shulker shells we already had in the window. Oh, 2 each. Smart. So we can put 1 in each window. Yeah. The shulker shells were already in the window. But not on both sides. I do kind of like that idea that we put them on both sides. So I think I'm going to roll with that idea. We're going to roll with that. So then I do need another. Maybe I'll put a box. I think right now I'll put a box in one window and then on the other one we'll do the shells. I'll bring more shells too, just in case. Problem. I think I actually ran out of totems. Huh? I don't sell. You're right. I don't sell boxes, so that could be confusing. You're right. All right. Well, that's why I did the shell in the first place. I might have to give up the totem that's in my hand. For some reason I don't have. We'll go to the thing real quick. I think there's still loot there. All right, and then another box here. 2, and then 2 of that, and then need another totem, and then we're good. Okay. Let's go grab. We'll go to the farm real quick. Is it seriously nighttime? We're running out of time for this too, man. Guys, this has been a good stream. Just saying. You know, there are times when I get done with the stream and I'm like, that stream, yeah, we could have done better. We could have done better. It was just an okay stream, you know. And then there's streams where I'm like, we had a good time. We had ideas rolling. We got stuff done. The only thing we're missing is a little more hermit interaction. But look at me. What am I supposed to do about this, guys? This is not all my fault, okay? It's not my fault that we don't have more hermit interactions on my stream. I apparently stream at the time of day when no hermits want to be here. The afternoon guys like Tango and Skiz, they get all the fun. All the hermits show up all of a sudden. It's not my fault. Though I do need to make an effort, though. If when people are online, I do need to make an effort of leaning into that a little better. But yeah, see, we got plenty of totems here. I'm gonna get a copper golem in here. I decided. I'm not like against copper golems. They just can't be in the silo. I don't have a problem with them. Although I do see a little issue this kid is having with copper golems, and it's making me wonder if they really are what they're cracked up to be. But you know. Do I smell funny? I took a shower this morning. I totally take a shower every single day. Totally. All right, every once in a while, I'll skip a day, okay? If I didn't work out too hard and I'm not going anywhere, I may choose to skip a day here and there. It's fine. I'm hygienic. I take care of myself. Maybe like once a week. You know. If I pass the sniff test, we keep going. There's Ren. See, I go hang out with him. But we got 10 minutes left and we got a project here. After I said that, if anybody logs on, we're taking advantage, guys. We're gonna go we're gonna hang out with them. I can't go hang out and then be like, oh, sorry, I gotta go. It's gonna end my stream. It's time to go. Oh man, that box is empty. Oh, he may need raid if he's streaming. Show. Oh, I never set my status, by the way. Whoops. I never set my status today. Whoops. Whoops. I read go. Never mind. I didn't read hot guy. I didn't read hot guy. I read a different. I read I'm hungry, and so I read that as a food. And then that would have been. I'm not saying that. Red is live. See, my Twitch notifications work. Yes, but that sounded a little weird. All right, moving on. Oh, and then I had one book in this window. Yeah, I kind of want this window to just be like, you see how all these little cubbies here that I made? I want each little cubby to have stuff in it that's in here for sale, but then I also want like a conglomerate of stuff in the middle there. So let's see what we can do. Yep. That's cool. That's cool. That happened. And we're back. Okay. Yikes. Uh-huh. Right. Yeah. So. Yep. Okie dokie. I guess it's time I need to update my armor stand mod, apparently. Maybe that's what was happening to Joel earlier when we saw Joel disconnecting. Well, I guess that settles that. We don't need to do armor stands today because just one more time for fun. No, we're spamming chat. Next time, I'll update my armor stand mod. When did that happen? I'm going to go read the Hermitcraft Discord and see how everyone's talking about the armor stand. No, what? Not a single mention. Not a single mention. Because if there was a mention... Okay. I was like, and now the armor stand's invincible. Sweet. If there was a mention that we needed to update the armor stand mod, I totally would have done it. Because I'm always on top of that stuff. Oh, also, while we're here, guys, the Ghast. The Ghast. I think what I want to do is I think I want him to be like dangling up above instead of like trapped in here like this and having his dangly bits hanging there. I think I want him like on a lead, maybe a couple leads, so that he can like float around. But I would like him to be, okay, I want him to be like a blimp. Yes, I want him to be like a billboard, like a flying billboard. So is there a way I can do that? Like maybe have Hoffen work some magic and make it so his harness is special? Maybe? Something like that? Yeah, like a harness texture, a custom harness texture. And then have his harness basically make the Ghast into a hot air balloon that's a big ad. You know what I'm saying? That's an impulse buys ad. Kind of need to think ahead of all the things I want to sell though, because I want that on there. Has anybody else done that with a happy Ghast? That could be really cool. Yeah, go to your blimp style. Either Froglight ad, just really go back to that, like try to make up for it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I had that thought though. I might need to start to talk to Hoffen about that. Side-scrolling text would be sick. Like impulse buys. I don't know, like could there be a deal where if this might be crazy. Like if the Ghast is out, right? Like it's floating above the shop everything in the shop is half off. And if he's not out, like, it's regular price. And so people just literally need to, like, come by and be like, oh, the balloon is out. The blimp is out. It's half off day. How would they do that when things cost 1 diamond, though? They get they pick up 2 totems for the price of 1, I guess. Or it could be a 2 for 1 sale. Maybe not half off, maybe 2 for 1, right? So they would buy 2 bundles and put in 2 diamonds for shulker shells kind of thing. Bogos. Yes. Ooh, we're cooking, guys. I'm putting some book. That is the one nice thing about, like I said, like, oh, I took time off or whatever for my daughter's volleyball and I was struggling to kind of get back into it. But honestly, like, I had that idea of reskinning the Ghast during my off days. You know what I mean? Like, that's when my brain gets going on this stuff. So Ghast, happy Ghast, harness, Goodyear, blimp, style, model, scrolling. You guys helped too. Some of the stuff you thought of, I didn't. Scrolling text, advertise, BOGO sales, only when Ghast is out. I can't put a U there, but I can put a T there. Okay, OT. I know what that means. I don't want to turn the page. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so we're going to try to skin the Ghast. I don't know if that's too unvanilla. Honestly, it's whimsical and it's fun. So, you know, I get it. Up would have worked. When the Ghast is up. Nope. A P doesn't fit. There's too many pixels in P. Whatever. It's okay. I know what it is. Yeah. Just one too many pixels in the P, I guess. That's a weird sentence to say. Oh, man. Adam the Minecraftian, thanks for the 500 bits. I probably need to snooze an ad. Yeah, so that we can wrap up. Let me do that. Let's snooze that ad so we can wrap up properly, guys. It's time to go. It's time to go. Yeah. UT is out in Norwegian? No way. Seriously? That's pretty sick. That worked out. Except I changed it back. Fun stream, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will let you guys go where you want to go, but I think I'm going to raid Ren. Because I usually do raid Tango. I know that's kind of like the standard thing, right? Because we share this schedule that allows us to do that. It's not often that another Hermit's actually streaming for me to raid. And so I would like to just kind of spread the love a little bit. But honestly, you guys can control. You can go where you want, of course. But I want to spread the love a little bit if you don't mind. Because, yeah, we raid Tango all the time. So, sorry, Tango. I'm sure you guys will some of you will still go watch Tango. But you get to choose. You have free will. So, we'll do that. But before we go, let's see the birthdays today. Was there any birthdays? I didn't see too many birthdays getting registered. Let's see what we got. No birthdays today. I didn't see. I was going to say, I don't remember seeing like any birthdays. Was it broken today? Might have been broken today. What's going on? Let me check real quick. Something. I saw people putting the command in to say that you registered yours. Queen of Darkness. Oh man, did it break? Ooh. Let me look real quick, guys. Let me see if there's anything in the database. Could be down, potentially. Oh, wow. No, it just didn't pull. Okay. Well, I have a list. It didn't come up, but I can see it. So Maleficent, probably. Happy birthday. I got it. Gladiator 2. We've got Freckles, Gazkarkan, Queen of Darkness. Yeah, it did work. Cool Ruler 32, Lotus the Blooming, Perfection Piano, and Surfer 6490, all with birthdays today. There you go. They're there. It just didn't come up on screen. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why. Let me try to repoll real quick. Let me do a repoll here. We go to this one, and then go to that one. Wait, let me try something else. I'm not giving up. Why? You have a birthday ticker. Let's try this guy. Let's refresh this guy on purpose. Refresh cache. I'll look into it. Sorry, guys. I'll look into it. Doesn't seem to want to work. But yeah, happy birthday. Hope you have a good one, or will have a good one, or had a good one, whatever the case may be. And yeah, happy birthday to you guys. Thanks for letting us know it's your birthday. Lovesick Plaid, thank you so much for the 100 bits. You liked my dang it impression. Amazing. All right, guys, let's raid Ren. And if you do happen to head on over to Tango, tell him, I was just spreading the love today. And get him next time. No worries. But it's been a fun stream. It's good being back, and I'll see you guys in a couple hours. We're gonna have a gig stream. As far as I know, it's looking good. 90%. I'm big on the 90% today. We got a 90% chance. And we're gonna play some friend slop stuff, so it'll be fun. But yeah, let me get you guys loaded up for Ren. Go give him some love, guys. Let him know I sent you all that jazz. And I will see you guys hopefully in a couple hours. If not, I'll see you again Friday, and we'll have a good time. Anyway, time to go. Bye-bye.